It's me,
Hello.
Bones McKay. Hello. Hello, lovely children.
Hello.
Welcome to class. Today we're going to be making fun of our past selves. Oh my god, the music's still so loud in my ear
Is
holes.
it? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, turn it down. Jeez Louises. Jeez Louises. Hello,
Goodness
Mouth
gracious.
Plus. Mouth
Hello.
Man. Nizwiz. Frederica Morales.
Very good. Good reading.
Clad Pepper. Starry Sky. Bacarina. D. That was easy. Essie Chan. Isaiah Chambers. My goodness. Tuesday. Yeah.
That's everyone. Hi.
That's all I'm doing.
Hi, everybody. How are we doing today? Today we're going to be reading our lovely comic, Pretty Mouse, which is the, it came first, but it is the sequel comic to The Magpie.
Well, I guess The Magpie's the prequel comic to it.
There we go.
But I'm just vibing. I'm just taking a moment. Ursula, your camera is so up high.
I'm scared to put it downways because I'm wearing a very low-cut top today.
You look so short, though.
I'll put it down a little bit. Is that better?
Why you hiding the boobas?
I don't want to get like demonetized because of the booba.
Just put on a shirt, lady.
No, it's hot today. I
Well,
don't wanna-
bring chat down a bit. It looks so ridiculous with your giant like space above you.
Oh
All
dear.
right.
Here, what if I switch it around?
My goodness. Boob cam when?
How dare you? Okay, there we go.
There, that looks less stupid.
How dare you? I'm trying to hide the booba.
Yeah, well,
Keep the booba contained.
my goodness. Hi, how's everyone doing today? I'm gonna be dragged away soon, sadly. June, do you even love us anymore? Where were
June,
you?
Where were you?
When we needed you most. Hmm?
Hmm?
Hello, peeps. Yeah. I don't know. What's everyone doing? We're doing fine, Starry.
doing-
Thank you for asking.
Heck yeah.
Ursula is making fun of me this morning because I have hobbies and she's just jealous that I
Every
do.
week, there's some new thing he's gonna do.
Why is she so mad at me for like living a little? You know
don't
what?
like that
When
he
I
likes
had
things.
depression, I didn't do anything. All I did was play Animal Crossing 24/7. Is that what you want of me?
No, I don't know what I want.
Yeah, such a woman, am I
think-
right?
You know what? I just want you to slow down to like 2 weeks of a hobby.
I've had the mice for at least 2 weeks, so I don't know what you're even talking about.
It's just always something new. I can't
Same
keep
with
up.
you. You'll be like, "Oh, there's a big project at work," and I'll be like, "Oh, is it done?" And she's like, "Oh no, there's a new one."
Yeah.
Yeah. See, she doesn't want me to be happy, guys. That's all
Never-
I'm saying.
Never let your husband be happy or it'll ruin your life.
I was looking forward to the continuation of this. I've tried to finish reading the comic on my own, but I got confused.
Bless. Don't worry, we'll explain it for you. It's very confusing, honestly.
Ursula acting neurotypical right now. Literally.
You're
Finish
right.
Avo
But-
Ursula. Usual. Ursula.
How dare you?
Hashtag Let Bones Live 2021. Yes. Oh my god.
I just can't keep up. I'm slow. That's my problem.
Yeah. You don't have to keep up. You just have to give me money.
I don't like change.
You're not even involved.
Oh my god. I'm wondering, do any characters from Pretty Mouth show up in Magpie? even though-
Literally on the first page of Magpie as Monster Dad.
Yeah.
Check mate. Sorry, I don't.
Bones,
I'm
why are you
aggressive
going
at
for Cairo?
Ursula.
Where's Avo Ursula? Listen, I don't move through things quickly. That's why there's no Avo yet.
An exact opposite problem where I don't have any hobbies except one fixation that I never deviate. Listen, I'm the same way.
See, I'm
But-
sure I switch around just as much, but I don't tell Bones about my hobbies. I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Secret.
You have your own problem.
I mean, he came up to me today because I was drawing, and he's like, "What are you drawing? Are those OCs?" And I was like, "No, it's fan art." And then he
Well-
was like, "Oh," and lost interest.
I don't have any interest in your goddamn Magnus. You didn't say it was fan art. You said is Magnus Archives, and I don't give a crap about your Magnus stuff. Anytime you do anything with a Magnus involved, I don't want to be involved in it.
Listen,
I just don't care about Shadowhunters or anything else that you like that's fiction. I don't like fiction. We've talked about this. I like to write fiction, and that's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
No read, no listen, no watch.
I don't tell
Only
you about
write.
half of my hobbies because I don't want to overwhelm you. And then
There's
I
more.
then I have the gall to tell you of them for once in my life, and you immediately judge me. You say,
sorry.
you can't write letters. I won't give you money for stamps. I just want to be a freaking 16th century novelist.
Sorry,
Okay.
microphone.
Okay? And that requires me to write letters and get the cute stamps that have all the North American animals on them so that people know I'm from Canada.
Okay, fine.
Just for once.
I'll allow this. Okay, to be fair, I did send you the money, and I sent you more than you asked for, so I'm a good wife.
That's true. I'm waiting 2 weeks and then I have all the Kickstarter money. It's all mine. No one's getting their books. It's
We're stealing it.
$6,000 worth of stamps.
So many stamps. Old married couple alert. Shut
I
up.
think maybe you're a young married couple.
I mean, I'm an 80-year-old woman in a young body. So.
Yeah, and I'm an aspiring 40-year-old man.
I thought you were going to say I'm a 16th century writer.
Yeah.
This is financial domination.
That was a whole stream,
Oh.
Bones. That was a whole stream. Yeah. Must buy ink and feather pen. Listen, no, I'm terrible at writing. I don't deserve good writing implements. I write like a preschooler. Like
Would it be so much better if you had an ink feather pen
I
thingy?
just crush it in my hands. All right,
I
okay,
also aspire to be twice my age.
all
It's a
right.
good aspiration.
Okay, if I was twice my age, I would not be a 40-year-old man. Excuse me, I would be a 42-year-old. Wait, a 52-year-old man. And I want to be in my 50s. I want to be in my 40s.
40s. And then stop.
And then stop. I'm done. Frick this poo-poo. I'm out. All right. Okay.
Let's actually read this
Yeah,
thing.
sure.
I want my pretty mouth book so I can hit my enemies with it, yes. Destroy them.
All right.
Okay. So, to recap.
Yeah, what happened?
happened? Okay, so Evan here, our protagonist, our lovely man.
We're discussing Pretty Mouth, by the way.
Yes.
I don't know how to edit videos, but I'm doing it in the future. Probably tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I'm falling behind on Nano. Continue.
Okay, so yes, Evan, our lovely protagonist here. Last time he had a one-night stand with a monster named Rizzo, who was a total cutie.
Risotto.
And how the heck do you even pitch this thing?
Well, he went on a one-night stand.
Yeah.
Evan was a poo-poo butthole.
Evan was the poo-poo butthole.
Evan has covered in mouths because he's
Yes.
cursed, and he wants to get uncursed, but he's being a bum about it.
Yes.
And Rizzo offered to help, and then Rizzo's dad, who is a Cthulhu monster beast, gave Evan the shotgun talk and said, "If you want to get fixed, you gotta find a witch for me, and get rid of her or something."
Yep.
And so Evan was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that." And then he left, and this is where we're at.
Matica, shush.
Matica, do you want to get permabanned from the server?
We'll ban you from the server, Matica.
You will get banned from this stream You will never get to go on a live stream again. You're going over to bark. Go. Sit down.
Here.
She's been very barky today because the
Yeah.
windows are open. Madoka, go lay down.
Goopy.
Okay?
I'm giving
Okay.
you a warning here.
If you do it again, you're going to the bedroom with the cats. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, as we were saying. I hate
Okay. Goodbye, June. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. So anyways, yeah. Evan was a poo-poo by head. He's like, no, I don't want to find the witch, but it's his only option.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Let's
Next
go.
time on Pre-Mouth, Monster Dad True Hero of the Story, yeah. So we're on part
Okay.
3 of 6 parts, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's 6. Anyways.
So we have Evan here with an apple, and then he's like, I'm not seeing Rizzo. Because he was talking to Ramona, I think.
Oh, right. Yes. They were
Um,
talking.
His neck mouth. And now his phone is ringing. And, hi, Mom. It's still not a good time. Oh, he's talking to his mom. I like this
Oh, damn.
page.
Me too.
Evan's looking a little weird.
This is the long chin phase. I'm telling
it's
you.
beginning.
It's beginning.
That should have been the plot. I thought you said Rizzo's dad will only uncurse Evan if he marries his son.
That's a different comic pitch that I'm living for.
Yeah, I like this page. It's good. You're doing more with black and white.
Yeah,
It's looking good.
my skills were improving.
There's like different shots. It's not entirely goodly done, but
See, one thing I would have done, it might be set up in the previous page, I can't remember, but I would have set up like where things are in the room, like where his phone is. But yeah, but I can't remember if it's
I
set
did
up
like
in the
that
last
his
one.
phone goes from black to being white because that's actually good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Feels intentional even if it's not. All right, let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
We spend way too much time.
We do.
Yeah, I know it's been forever, but you really should come down in a month or two. My girlfriend will be done traveling, you know? Mm-hmm. I actually have to go do a thing. Love you. See, it would be better to like set up more stuff in
Yeah.
general with this comic entirely, because Evan definitely does not have a girlfriend, and I don't know if that's like clear at all or anything. I don't know if anything's clear. Nothing is clear. I know for a fact nothing is clear. I like the first shot and stuff.
Hmm. I like it too. It's very
I feel like going
atmospheric.
yeah, I feel like going forward it's all good Ursula and bad Bones is what we're gonna be dealing with.
Ursula had time for art to improve. Bones wrote it
'Cause-
and shipped it.
Because yeah, we're starting out to volume 2 now,
Oh, you're right.
which was a lot better than volume 1.
Yes.
Should I work on my comic? Of course you
Yes,
should.
Of course. What else are these streams for?
Rizzo pretends to be Evan's girlfriend. Perfect.
Yes.
I like that there's a pulled out shot at the end.
Totally.
What the heck?
I don't like how I flipped him around, but it's not like the worst thing I've done.
Yeah. It's a lot less egregious.
Yes. And the reason flipping him around is bad is because it's very disorienting to like where he is in the room.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the worst time I've ever done it.
I like how you could just see Ramona smirking under him in the second panel. Just vibing.
She's like, haha, girlfriend, okay.
Oh, the next page sucks.
Oh, shoot. Okay, let's go.
Look at this. What were you doing?
Oh, dear.
The top 2 panels suck.
They don't make any sense. Oh, actually, they kind of do. So he's leaving his work 'cause it's like a bistro.
Yeah, and then he's going home. Like, I
Home.
get that, but like, why the like cut off at his waist? Like, you're showing nothing in either of these shots.
The first one should have been much more pulled out and showed him like full body in front of the restaurant leaving.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe some humans existing in the world.
No.
That's
I can't draw humans.
one of the huge problems with Pretty Mouth is like no humans exist in the world, but they do. Like Pretty Mouth isn't like Magpie where like it's supposed to be eerie and weird. Like Primoth is just supposed to be normal world, but it does not come across that way because somebody didn't want to draw crowds. Who was that?
Attica?
Now whenever I write like 9 point, I like add crowds
He's
on
like-
purpose meanly.
As revenge.
As revenge. Yes, exactly.
To torture me. I like the art here. Like
Well-
the first two panels are useless, but like I like the close up of him dropping his coat, and I like him curled
His
up on
hand
his
is
couch.
like weird.
A little bit. I was trying, okay.
You always draw the hands with like these weird folds. Like I know they fold like that, but like I don't know. It always looked like they were wearing a skin shirt. It was weird. It was a weird choice.
Yeah, I was trying to draw like, cause you know your skin has folds
Yeah.
and wrinkles and stuff, but like I didn't have the texture quite there.
Yeah.
It always did look weird.
Primoth was the first thing of yours I read. Aw.
Oh bless.
Does Rizzo not own a bed or does he sleep on the sofa for the sads? Well, he obviously. Wait, I don't know.
He
I don't-
doesn't sleep.
Yeah, he doesn't sleep ever.
He has a-
so he probably doesn't have a bed.
He has a bed.
Does he have a bed?
Him and Evan were laying down on it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He-
Sorry, I was confused as to whether or not that was Evan's place. But yeah, he has a bed. I don't know why he has a bed. Just for the possibility of having guests.
Yeah.
I think he's just flopping on the couch. I do that.
Yeah, sometimes you're sad and you just
It's
gotta flop
kind
on
of
the
weird that
couch.
he's flopped towards the couch, though.
Have you never done that?
I
do that all the
hate
time.
that.
You
Especially,
just want, you just
especially
want to
with like his knees, like how tall he is.
you
Like
just-
that would not be comfortable at all.
I guess not, but I don't know. It just feels more moody to like crunch your face up against the back of the couch. I do that.
I flop forward ways, or I hide under a blanket. I don't know.
Honestly, I should have had his head down on the cushion and not like up by the armrest.
It's just weird, Ursula. I'm gonna say it's weird.
Dis-
Also, like his legs, he would be falling off if he had them at that angle,
yeah,
because
true.
he'd be pushing him off. Couches discriminate against knees. It's true. Also, he has like knitting needles just there, ready
Yeah.
to poke him.
As someone who's sick, that feels like something I do. Yeah, you just curl up on the couch. You don't want
Sometimes
to. You want to be alone, so you just face the back of the couch.
Okay.
Just me.
No, I don't think it's weird. I'm starting to think about it, but I just don't think that's the position you do.
Fair.
I don't even think you tuck up your knees entirely.
You know what I'm vibing with?
What are you vibing with?
His friggin' ear. Look at that masterful ear.
It's a very powerful ear. Okay, I'll stop fighting you on this one. Thank you so much for the awesome videos. No problem.
Oh, thank you for watching. I'm glad you're working on your comic.
All right,
Hi, Farwin.
next page.
Next page. Knock, knock.
I don't know. Like, there's something about these pages where there's no talking, but like, there's just not good use of the page.
Yeah, I keep shoving things off into corners. Like the best thing here is probably like the last panel,
Yeah,
but even then it's like
because everything else should have been pulled out. It's just because you didn't want to draw the place.
backgrounds were
Oh
hard
my
and
god,
scary.
that chin though too.
Yeah.
The chin phase beginneth.
It's because the reason I had this chin phase was because Bones sat me down and was like, all your characters look the same. You need to like give them new faces. And
I sat her down.
sat me down. We had a long heart to heart.
Okay.
Anyways, so I was trying to push the faces to like be more different. With Rizzo especially, I tried giving him like a longer face.
But then you gave everyone a long
But
face.
then it kind of went to everyone, so I don't even know. But
Oh.
I was trying.
I like the next page.
The
I like
next
this
page?
downways shot on Evan.
Oh yeah,
That's
pretty
very. Rizzo's face is weird.
It
but
needs
like,
to be pulled up more so you can see like at least to like the bottom of his chest probably.
yeah, but I like the idea of it. There's something like about it that sets mood really well.
Thanks.
And he goes, Evan, this isn't about us. You. I just want to get uncursed. Baka, baka, baka.
He's such
Okay.
a jerk. I hate Evan. He is a butthole.
He just wants to get uncursed. God.
That's it.
Nothing about Rizzo. Okay? And how freaky he is. Yeah.
I like how Rizzo suddenly has a scarf on him. Where did that come
Yeah, where
from,
did that
Ursula?
come from?
He even got up. Oh my god, okay.
Suddenly
why-
scarf.
You need to have reference sheets so you can understand
Yeah.
what things are where things are.
Migrating. Oh my god.
But yeah, I like that first shot.
Don't worry, we all hate Evan.
Good. I'll be upset if you like Evan.
Evan's hair looks nice and fluffy. Do. And through a similar phase to try and escape anime style, except I now draw Dorito face diamond cutting jawlines. Oh my god. Guys, is it gay to try and get uncursed using your one night stand? Yeah, I like it.
It's pretty alright.
Oh, this is probably why. It's just like you realized in the script. The
Oh,
next thing. Are you knitting? Yeah.
see, it would have been easily fixed if just like in this page he like pulls a scarf on.
Yeah, exactly.
Just use that page for something.
But that's work.
That's work, guys.
Anyways, I was reading.
Sorry.
Are you knitting? Yeah, right, okay. Do you know about this witch? Not really. Oh my god, Rizzo's so long.
He's a long boy. Try to put him on the cover of Vogue. You
It's
need
a lot of mid shot recently.
Yeah. Yeah.
I find like there's just like I don't even know how to explain it, but I just didn't do much writing for you to like decide what the characters are doing in each panel. I just knew there had to be panels. Long man.
long man.
Like yours, like you probably could dynamic it up. And part of the problem is there is no environments at all to navigate around.
That's the thing. It's really important to have a set design so that you can play around with looking at it in interesting ways.
Rizzo's a ferret. Oh my god, what's beeping? Oh my god, my Tamagotchi is evolving.
Oh my
he's
god.
a cute little dude.
Very good.
Aw, Eggy. Aw, she's so cute. She's the one that's got the little... They look kind of like a panda. I don't know. She's cute.
Very good.
I got a Tamagotchi. Like, I always had it. I just put battery spec in it. Anyways.
I missed the first half hour. What you'll bash it on because those characters are cuties.
Yeah. Yeah, anyways.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I totally agree. I'm like liking the shots more. Like they're getting a
Mhm.
bit more dynamic, but they're still like it's a lot of like mid shots and close ups and not a lot of like pulled out shots.
Oh, the next page is good for it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. It's not terrible.
I like the second panel,
Okay,
even though it's weird and doesn't work. Like, no one makes contact with things.
yeah.
Like, you're okay at weight, but like you can add weight to characters and it looks like they're sitting on something, but it's not the thing they're sitting on. I think that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, I can see that. One thing, someone pointed it out in our comments, I think on like Tapas or something forever ago when we were posting Pretty Mouse. Someone mentioned how this couch goes from like a 2-seater to a 3-seater
Oh my god.
constantly.
Yes.
Because when Rizzo was on it, I think it was a 2-seater.
The magical couch.
It is.
See, set design.
Set
That's the
design.
biggest thing is integrating characters and backgrounds and all that crap. Also, I hate this because she gets lazy with the shadows and you can tell because there's more rounded shadow tips because she's not sculpting them out. She's just doing whatever the brush did first go.
Yep.
Yep.
But I like this. I like the action of Rizzo sitting and then them being awkward.
Rizzo's tiny arms in the last panel. They're so tiny. He's got long legs and tiny arms. He's like a T-Rex.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, they're so small. Am I seeing? Yeah. Ursula's fear of yaoi hands made her make tiny hands.
Exactly. I
Exactly.
didn't want to do the yaoi hands.
Would you say doing these black and white comics leveled up your line art 10,000%?
100%.
Only
10
100.
billion%.
Whoa.
Because, like, I sucked at inking, and then I did Pretty Mouth and Magpie, and I'm pretty good at it now.
Yeah,
I won't say I'm the best, but I'm way better.
she's the best.
I'm not
Around.
the best.
She's better than she lets on. All right, so Evan starts crying. Next panel. Oh, I hate this page. Not because it's bad, just because I hate Evan in it. It's like, oh my god, you little shit.
See, I think it's bad because I look
The
at my
lazy middle?
lazy lines in the middle panel.
Yeah, but like I even ignore it because it's like a good page. Because like we got the close up, and yeah, it's good. I like the design of the page.
Yeah.
I agree. It's very lazy in the middle.
Mhm.
Classic lazy Ursula. But oh my god, Evan.
He's such a jerk. Just let me be mean to you and then cry on you when I need it.
I'd say what I'm good at. Just let's be nice to past bones, but I think I've always been good at like characters
Oh yeah.
and like characterizing things.
Mhm.
Even if what I'm terrible at is like plot and explaining what's going on. And I was thinking about this, and I realized that like I tend to write a lot of mystery, but it's like probably just because I don't like people catching on to what I'm doing like constantly. Like if like this is just like a constant thing in my day-to-day life where I'll be making dinner and Ursula will try and guess what the food is, and I will snap at her like, do not guess what I'm making, just let it be surprising. So like I feel like I take that energy in with me whenever I write, and I end up making something super confusing because I'm so scared of people guessing. But I've gotten a little better at it because I've started realizing that even when people guess things correctly at the first go, you usually can like make them doubt themselves really easily. And if they guess it on the first go, that usually means they're onto it and you have a good answer to your story. You just need to keep at it. I think part of what also makes me like more nervous about that is I follow fandoms and things like Steven Universe where they figured out the entire Pink Diamond arc before it came up, but that took like the whole internet thinking it together and piecing things from the background where the average watcher wouldn't have put all that together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get worried about that stuff, but I realize that's not the kind of stuff I have to worry about.
That's the thing. If people can figure it out and puzzle it together, yeah, you're totally right. It means you've done a good job laying the bricks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just gotta deflect it more. Red
Yeah.
herrings.
Yes, more red herrings.
I'm not good at line weight. What are your tips for improving?
For adding line weight. Line weight, the trick for me is like your line should be thicker where there's like shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. Where's like a good example of this?
Let's just keep going and we'll see. Because
Yeah.
this isn't a Q&A stream anyways.
True. But anyways,
Overall,
yeah.
you saw when readers were catching on, like, that a good thing, or should adjustments be made? Because I heard if people can figure it out, it allows consumers to feel smart. You have to balance it. Like, they can't feel like it's too easy, but they can't feel like they had no chance of guessing it at all, because then they feel cheated. Yeah. You want your readers to find it out right before it's revealed.
Yes.
That's like the sweet spot where they're just like, oh, I get it. I know what's going to happen. And then it happens and they feel really smart, as opposed to like them watching the characters not getting it and being like, oh my God, it's so simple. You don't want your readers to be thinking, oh my God, this is like Dora the Explorer level. Like, it's like,
like, oh
yeah.
wow.
Foreshadowing symbolism mixed up by readers depending on how you use them. Yeah. Or you can put 2 for 1. Anyways,
Let's keep going.
going forward. My God, Evan. Okay. My life wasn't supposed to be like this. I'm sorry, Evan. I feel like another thing I'm noticing with Pretty Mouth is it just needed more scenes and more time to build to stuff. Because there's lots
Totally.
of good ideas, and especially like I said, like I'm pretty good with characters, and I made a horrible character called Evan, and everyone hates him, which is perfect, like what I wanted, but I just needed more time to flesh it out
Yeah.
and build on it. Cause like what's gonna go forward is like going forward, we're just gonna like noom through all this plot and just not give you guys any time to learn anything or start putting things together at all. It's just gonna be like, let's go. Whenever you read my comment out loud, I can hear my millennial sounding ass called out by my brain.
I write like so much. It's okay. Needed more Evan being mean, exactly.
More mean Evan. Yeah, we had to build
More.
up to it. Because, yeah, nothing's really earned in Pretty Mouth. It just kind of happens. But oh my god, Evan is just crying for attention.
Right.
I mean,
He's such a
obviously
boy.
he's crying because he's upset, but it's
Yeah.
also just like so manipulative. He
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
even know.
It would be fine if he was totally nice and then he has like a little breakdown with his friend, but he's not treating Rizzo as his friend.
He's not treating Rizzo as a human.
No, he's treating Rizzo like a monster that he has to put up with.
Yeah.
Except when he wants to cry on him.
I like this page, but it
Me too.
yeah. The main problems is just like everything's very samey in Pretty Mouth, but at least there's different camera shots and things happening now.
Yeah. And I like how it's
Rizzo's tiny chin.
I like how it's like close-ups when they're like emoting, especially when Evan's like having this big emotional moment, and then it pulls out to show like how they're cuddling or whatever.
Okay, next page. I love this page.
Oh, this page is cool. Oh, look, I did a cool thing. Arzola.
Did you change the Pinewood to Pine something? Pine Street? Is it Pine Street? I thought it was Pinewood.
I thought it was Pinewood too. Maybe it's Pine Street.
Maybe it got changed.
Hmm.
I wonder if you changed it because there's already a Pinewood in the Pretty Mouth universe.
True.
We'll never know because we lost all the original art.
We'll never know.
I do hate the tiny little swings and stuff. I didn't even realize. I love Silver.
Silver's great.
Baghead over here. She's beautiful. I love your experimental pages.
Heck yeah.
They look really cool.
Thanks. So yeah, so
It's a good transition shot.
it
And it's also
is.
good because it's nice and rule of thirdsy too.
True. I did an okay composition.
Yeah, because like we have the one scene that takes up 1/3 and then the other takes up 2/3, which is pleasing to the eyes.
Yes. Yeah. So Silver's using her like spooky vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this like all these lines mean. Because whenever like a monster shows up, I always do like special paneling for it.
Mhm. What even monster is she associated with? Because she's like associated with. Huh. Is this like. I actually don't know. Is that. Because she sees everything because she has the witch power and the witch is associated with hell. But she got the eyes. Oh, right. She got the witch's eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Here's where you can ask all the Pretty Mouth questions and I can guess at the answer I had way back when.
Okay. So
Alright.
next page.
Paper bag monster. Oomph. I love that shot. I don't. It's.
The first panel is good. The rest,
Yeah, the rest is meh. I do like that there's a setting.
Yes, she's at a
There's-
park. There's a fountain.
Yeah.
I
Hey-
hate the tree in the fourth panel in the background. That's terrible.
Anyways, hey again, following me around because I'm the only one that can see you.
Point. One thing
That was some good storytelling, Bones.
telling people what's going on.
Oh man.
Man. One thing this bothers me, I try not to do it because I really don't like how it looks. But I prefer when I have like a white page and I put black ink on top. I hate when what I did in this like fourth panel here where I've put black down and then carved out with white. I just don't like how it looks personally.
You said this isn't a Q&A stream, but can I ask something about scene transitions mid-page since you talked about it? Yeah, like if it's something like relevant to the page, go ahead and ask away.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just easier if we already have the examples on hand. Yeah. So, yeah, you can ask Starry.
Cuz like
And we love a pretty mouth question.
we do.
Yeah.
But you can totally transition scenes mid-page. Like you just need to be able to like separate them out. So like for example, like this one
It's easy in color comics.
Yeah, true. But like I'd recommend putting like spacing between the different scenes to show there's like a transition happening or like an interesting panel setup that implies that there's like been a transition instead of just like having one panel and then the very next panel is like a new scene that might be jarring.
Moving to an establishing shot is usually what I do when I'm writing.
Yes.
Or a parallelism.
Yep. Totally.
But yeah, in color comics it's super easy because you just shift palette.
Exactly. Bam.
Okay, next page.
Next page.
Oh my god, I love this picture of the witch. The top one.
Oh yeah, that's
Your
pretty
parents
cool.
ever teach you it's rude to point? Little slap. Cat got your tongue, or does that big scary wood monster? I'm sure he can see you just fine. Ask him, not me. The sass from this girl.
From this tiny child to this big spooky witch.
I think it was a bad decision to make Silver have like the same hairstyle. I can understand like wanting to do the parallels, but it looks like they're sisters or like related or something.
It does. Yeah, she
My-
should have had like straight hair or different colored hair or something.
My theory is that the witch is Silver from the future. Poggers. My theory, as someone reading it right now. Silver just slapped the Hell Witch. Exactly. Palette
She's-
go burr.
She's too powerful.
Silver is lovely. Yeah, I really like how you draw the witch. The
too.
second panel's a little weird. It just seems unnecessary.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I think the overall page design kind of sucks for this one, but I really like the witch. She's cool.
Yeah, I think I would have set it up differently because I think it's supposed to be she's like looming over Silver to intimidate her.
Yeah.
So I should have made it a big panel.
the page before it, when you're introducing the witch, it is so underwhelming.
It's very. She's just there. It's like a comedy shot.
Yeah.
Because it's pulled out and flat, whereas like the top one here is good because the witch is like big and looming.
My theory, says the writer. Oh, it's my theory as someone. I'm pretending that I'm someone who's just reading it. I'm adjusting.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, what?
I like how the witch's hair looks like there's slime in it.
When would you say transitions mid-page are good and bad? Because the first Sovereign video you yelled about switching scenes mid-page. I did. Blah, 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 blah. I'd have to see what I do in Sovereign. Switching scenes mid-page isn't bad. You just gotta kind of do it intentionally and for a good reason, usually. Because sometimes there's a good reason to switch mid-page. Other times it's just like, finish the scene in one page. Like, in the case of this one, it's good because what it's showing is that Silver is like seeing all of these things happening. So it's like doubling to show like her amazing ability to see all things, and then we're just switching scenes by doing that at the same time. Another example of doing it correctly or I guess efficiently or usefully or a good reason to do it is if you're doing something like parallelism, where you're showing one scene and then you're paralleling a shot with a different scene to create a connection between them. So if you want the scenes to be shown as having like some sort of connection, you want to bring them together. But if they're unrelated scenes, like I don't know like how what a good way to do it is. A really one that I can think of that I do in 9 Point that I really like is like there's a comedy section where the raccoon is like Ember is about to lay into a raccoon, and then it cuts to the future where he's hanging out with his gang, and they're like, and you didn't talk to her or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
because then there's an actual if there's a connection between the two scenes, whether it's parallelism, whether like they flow into each other despite being from different time sections, then you can transition together. But otherwise, it's probably better to like separate them, because it kind of, when you have a page between, the action of flipping a page or the action of moving to another page kind of creates like this thing in pace where you take a breath and you move to the next page. It's like a period at the end of a sentence, as opposed to like a semicolon or a colon. It's a lot of like paneling is kind of punctuation in a way,
Totally.
how you choose to orient things. Anyways, I hope that's helpful.
Hopefully that explains it a bit.
Anyways, yes, Silver just yelled at the witch.
Yeah.
Moving forward. Oh no.
Oh no. Also, someone asked if a comic with no dialogue is just an art book. It's not an art book because it's still sequential.
Yeah, any sequential art is comics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, Silver.
One panel comics aren't comics, they're memes.
Agreed.
A lot of memes are technically comics. You ever think of that?
Sorry?
A lot of memes are technically comics.
That's true, because they're telling a story.
Sequential
It's
story,
sequential art.
Yeah, like the cat thing, that's a comic where you show
Right.
them yelling at the cat. That's a comic.
That's
every
a
time you do it.
comic. You're right.
Yep.
Okay. On the topic of the witch intro, if you were redoing the comic, how would you introduce supernatural elements?
I do it probably similarly.
The issue with the witch in particular is that I didn't draw any background characters.
Yeah.
So she's initially supposed to be hidden in the background, and
Mhm.
you're supposed to like maybe you see her, maybe you don't, but she's there. But because I didn't have any background extras, she stands out so much. So it's really weird.
And on like the writing side of things for introducing the witch, I would have slowed down. I think what's happening here with the witch and Silver is very parallel to Chris and the magpie when you think about it and you look into the magpie. With the case of like introducing the magpie, which I guess is literally me doing this over again, I do it a lot slower, and I do a lot more scenes, and I build it up, because like there's the initial time that you see the magpie with Finch and they're looking down at something, and she's built up, and then there's the introduction. I think another problem with the witch was people didn't see her really built up in the background at all, and everything moves so fast in Pretty Mouth that like I find people are just like sitting back and they're in for the ride when they're reading Pretty Mouth.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It helps. I was just thinking, because I was just thinking about like introducing. Sorry, so one thing with Pretty Mouth was because it goes so fast and because of like mistakes with like art and pacing and stuff, it's hard to tell that these like supernatural things aren't like the norm in the world.
Yes.
So yeah, so it helps to like set up what the norm is and then mention
Yeah.
that the monsters are abnormal.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways.
before you scroll to the next page, there's gonna be some gruesome death coming up. So just bracing y'all.
Oh yeah, a warning.
Warning.
Get ready.
Yeah. I
Hide
don't
y-
want to
hide
say
your
any of the
eyes.
words that'll make YouTube demonetize us, but you know,
Yeah.
horror occurs.
Horror.
I love
will
this
occur.
page though.
The next page.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
We going into the vision time.
Vision.
So we got paper bag go yoink.
So here we go.
I love how she's in the I love the second panel. Like how
Yeah.
it like overlaps with the first one and then there's like the depth to it and you can see the background happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
I
I like it.
like it.
I love this crap. I know a lot of people get confused about this scene, but like
Yes.
I would probably keep it confusing, but I would just do it more often and have the characters piece it together a bit more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Also, I think this witch's hand looks nice because I actually referenced it. I remember
Amazing.
making little claws at myself.
Little claws.
But yeah. I found whenever I do like a cool like vision or monster page or whatever,
mhm.
I find my composition always like is way better because I'm actually like thinking about it more than just
Yeah.
like characters talking. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue. Spooky stuff happening. This page I don't really like.
Yeah, it could have been better.
Yeah.
I feel like I could have told the story a lot better too.
Yeah.
I think it probably just needed to be fleshed out longer. Because kind of the point of this is the witch is showing her that, like, all these people chased her out of town. They're all pointing at her. She's running off. Like, I feel like she needed to, like, if I was the witch, as a witch myself, as a horror witch, I would probably show myself being just a lovely lady. And all these people just attacked me for
They're
no
just out of
reason.
nowhere.
And I feel like she just needed some of those panels. Because she's showing the girls getting killed for being witches, but then she's just showing them straight up chasing her. And I feel like she needed to I'm talking like she's doing the bad. It's her fault, but like she needed to like show herself being a nice good witch, and then these people attack her, or maybe she's looking on at the terror of just all these girls in her town getting murdered.
Yeah, totally.
I also probably wouldn't immediately show this vision in the future. If I was to do it in the future, I would have shown more interactions between Silver and the witch, and Silver maybe like actually getting away and not dealing with the witch for the first time, and not go straight to like this plot point, because this plot point's like midpoint plot.
Totally.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, Beeb, I didn't realize you were telling a joke. Yeah, totally. I think it needed to just be like stretched out more because it's a little like, what's going on?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So the villagers are chasing her with pitchforks.
Oh my god, why are all of the dead people? What is... Okay.
Are you on the next page?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, they're taking her to the consumption, or Monster Dad.
Yeah, so I think what's happening in the first page is she's saying like, oh, the consumption was doing all this bad stuff. Rizzo's dad, Monster Dad. And it's goopy all over the town and killing people. And they thought it was me because I'm a witch.
Yeah. Okay, I see what she's going for here.
And so they drag her into the woods and people are being eaten by Monster Dad.
Okay. Yeah, it needs to be clear because I don't know what's going on. I wrote the thing. And then she attacks Monster Dad on the next page. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even... I like the art. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, she's got that stone scepter thing.
Yeah.
So she's attacking Monster Dad.
Yeah, so...
I like this page.
Yeah.
I also like how it never shows her face.
Yes, I like that too.
That was a fun little thing.
I remember saying to do that. I was going to make a joke about the girls hanging out.
No!
And feel bad. Just hanging out.
Terrible.
Just girls being girls.
Terrible. Spritz you with water.
Okay. Yeah, I like that page. Not much to say about it. It's just,
Yeah.
it's all right composition.
It's a
I
little
like-
messy at the top. I would have cleaned up.
I don't
those
like the
lines.
first panel in the next page, but I like the second one because I think you
Yes.
finally got Monster Dad to hold on to something in an okay way.
Yes.
I love all the people drowning below.
Yep. Well, it's supposed to. She's like, look how bad Monster Dad is.
Yeah, he's awful.
He ate all those people.
I mean, he would. He did.
He did.
Truth.
He's not off the hook, but she's not the
The-
saint she says she is.
But the attacking her thing looks stupid.
I found like I needed to put in more like detail and line work to kind of like
Make things gruesome.
yeah, make things gruesome. Also to tell like to make Monster Dad less flat looking, so you can like model the forms and see what he's like. See him like grabbing things instead of just
Yeah.
like bleh on top.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, the witch being grabbed right there. It looks like GLaDOS. So it makes
Kinda.
me think.
Yeah.
Okay, so she drops
Yeah.
the thing.
Drops her scepter.
Oh my god, it's Ursa's favorite page.
Oh, I loved making that page. It was so easy. Anyway, she mentions the stone that was part of her scepter.
Okay. All right.
Next page.
Okay, so yeah, I don't like the next page because it also is just like it goes too fast with her plan.
Yes.
I feel like if I rewrote this, like the first thing would be to maybe to add conflict, maybe like an extra step would be finding the stone in the first place. And then they go and they find the stone, and then they're like, okay, use this stone to kill Rizzo, and then they have to actually think about that. Well, Evan has to think about this, because maybe like they could start to be like more friendly with each other, and then Evan finds out like the stone can fix everything, and like he just needs to kill Rizzo, and he's like, okay, I'll do it. Then it's even worse.
Oh, totally. If
But it
they're- if
needs
they
to
become
slow
friendly,
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not immediately do this to Rizzo, because, jeez Louise, I mean,
Right.
too easy. Also, how did the witch get it back in the first place?
That is a question. How did she get it?
Exactly. That's why we needed more story. And
Yeah.
then they could have actually figured out about the witch and made some decisions about whether or not they should be following her in the first place.
Exactly.
Slow down, add more plot, add more trial fail cycles. You know?
He looks so good there.
I do like him dying.
Bones.
I just like the look.
I know. I
It
know.
looks cool.
I like how this page turned out. I did lots of little details.
I think it always just looks weird when Rizzo has his mouth thing, because his top half is always so like normal.
Yeah.
He just needed to not have glasses on.
Yeah, definitely. Because his eyes go monstery, but like if he has the glasses, it's like,
You guys are my
Okay.
inspo for drawing.
oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm
for
glad you love my
watching.
art.
Bones' art, not mine.
That blob at the bottom looks like a guy walking through the Monster Ted's goop like Mondays, am I right?
Oh my god, it does. He's like swimming to work. I love it.
I like this page.
Me too.
Silver's cute.
She's so cute. Yeah, she's like, you'll get your face back.
Well, I guess the reader doesn't know that yet, right?
Oh, you're
Because
right.
like they don't know what's going on with her face.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Her fingers look weird. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, I don't know. Tiny hands.
Tiny hands. Anyways, next
I'm not even
page.
fixated on the fingers. It looks good.
Okay.
I like the cross hatching stuff in the circle.
Yeah,
Looks cool.
true. I started to do more fun stuff with texture.
Aw. I love that. Oh, wait. I love that one point Bones knew the answers, but now older and wiser Bones, but he's forgotten the details.
mood.
I wrote out the answers, but our site broke and they're lost to time.
Yep, they're gone forever.
Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm seeing the next page.
Oh, okay. More horror stuff.
Or Silver.
Poor Silver.
I don't know. I like the page. Tell me.
I like the page too. I would have moved the bottom page up a bit more. The bottom panel up a bit more and pulled out more probably. Or maybe given more focus on Silver and less on the hair.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be revealing that her face is like covered in eyes.
Mm-hmm. You can't really tell their eyes fully either.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna say that my tiny nitpick is in the second panel when she's holding the paper bag. It looks stupid.
A little bit.
It looks like she's dumping out some candy.
It does. Probably should have like crumpled it up or something.
Would the site be on the Wayback Machine site? I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Just write it out. Sorry, I'm already moving.
Just write it out. Oh, so we do get a close-up of all the eyes.
It's just not a great close-up. It's so lazy.
I know. I
Like-
hate how lazy I got with this.
Because, like, it could have been so cool.
Mhm.
And you didn't have to draw it all the time because thank Bones for putting the paper bag on her face.
So I didn't always have to try it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I wish I'd made this like more clean and crisp.
I need to go on the Wayback Machine. You can talk about your art.
Okay.
'Cause we've been trying to go really fast.
True.
And we're doing pretty well.
We're doing good. Okay. I hate this second panel here. The background is so friggin' lazy. Ursula, clean up your work. Yeah, and I really wish I'd done a better job with this one, made it more clean, because it doesn't look as horrifying when it's all messy. Okay.
Move into the next one.
Next one.
Okay, I'll move with you.
That, I just give that to Rizzo and you fix my face. You better get rid of these. She puts her hood up.
The eyes do look goopy though. Goopy.
They do look goopy.
It needed to be more horrific. Not
Definitely.
horrific enough. I feel like I used to say that a lot. And I still do, probably.
More horrific, please.
Oh, there is the Wayback Machine. Okay, it isn't lost to time.
Hey.
I'm confused about Pretty Mouth. Things to remember. Oh, God, so embarrassing. I had to explain my entire thing.
Also, the backgrounds here are super lazy. At least there's backgrounds, though. But yeah, one thing I'm doing here that I hate is I'm using really thin lines for all the characters up front and then really thick lines for all the backgrounds. And I'm doing that thing where I'm carving white out of the black and I just don't like it. We didn't scar our readers enough, Bones 2021. For real.
Listen, I try to do the opposite when I'm writing like Honeywells. I'm like, oh, that's a little too messed up, and I pull it back a bit. I don't think I pull it back enough sometimes.
Bones really is good at writing horror when he doesn't even mean to.
Yeah, I really don't mean to. I get way too gross and weird. Just a gross and weird person. I like this page. Sorry,
too.
it's coming back. I don't hate the trees. I don't love them, but I don't hate them.
No, compositionally, it's not the worst page. I just find the background messy.
I was looking at the trees and I didn't hate them, but then I looked at the page. The witch looks so stupid when you just make her stand there. Like, we needed to do something about that.
I know.
Because she doesn't work as just a character. She needed to be more Lovecraftian presence.
Totally. Yeah, she needed to, like, fade away or something. Like, integrate with the backgrounds more. But she looks so silly when she's just standing there. Anyways. Look, I did a background on the next page.
Oh,
Look,
they're boxes.
I did boxes. But still, better than before.
You know what? We'll take it.
Well, give Ursula this one. She tried.
I don't like horror in general, but your mystery and gore is strangely satisfying.
Oh, thank you.
Also the characters.
Aw.
I don't know. It's just some horror. I feel like the genre of horror is a lot bigger than people think it is.
For sure. There's lots of different like subcategories to horror where you might like some of it, you might like
I
not
feel
like
like
some
people
of
like to chop horror up into all these little subgenres and then be like, oh, we're not horror, we're thriller. And you're just
Oh
like,
yeah.
come
It's like,
on, just hang with us.
be cool, man.
Just be cool.
We're not so different, you and I.
We gotta accept silly horror and psychological
Exactly.
together.
Cardboard houses.
and eldritch horror cats. Yes.
Yes.
For the eldritch. Okay, yeah. You still awake there, big guy?
I like that last panel.
I like him working on his scarf.
Yeah.
I don't hate this page. I like
No.
it.
I like it too.
I like that my go-to is I don't hate it instead of I like it.
Oh, I just had a memory of like drawing this when I was staying at my nana's place. And I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I used like the apartment across from her window as like reference.
Aw,
Oh, old times.
old times.
Anyways, next page.
Yeah, I don't sleep. Never. Well, I sort of pass out sometimes if I eat something I'm not supposed to. Sounds like me on a wine binge.
I love Ramona. I love her so much.
The site's gone now. Basically what happened with the website is we transferred over something, lost everything, and my dad used to manage the website, but he died right in the middle of us transferring it over to a new server or something, so we have no clue what happened.
No
And
idea.
I'm gonna figure it out after I figure out all the Kickstarter stuff,
Yeah,
and it will be rebuilt.
we can rebuild it.
But it needs to be rebuilt from scratch, which makes it kind of like, ugh.
It's a little daunting,
Yeah.
but we'll figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, I like this page.
Dude,
I like him grabbing all the blankets and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how he goes to the bedroom and then you see him coming back. And it's all orient, like the camera doesn't change, so you can tell like he went over here and then came back.
Oh, I remember that sink from the first scene. That couch, though.
That couch though.
Can't
No, a
decide.
two-seater.
It's a very long two-seater.
It is
Magic couch.
magical.
It's an eldritch couch.
Yes. Anyways,
Okay, next page.
next page.
God, I could go for a bottle or two of something red. But Evan's too busy feeding Hal to take care of little old me. Hal? Yes, Hal, the one under all the sweaters. Oh my god. I like,
It's a cute page.
yeah, I like the cute little Rizzo. Everything's so weirdly proportioned. It's that goddamn cat.
I did not listen. Yeah, the proportioning's super weird, but I was trying different angles and shots, and there's like close-ups and mid shots and a pulled out shot.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
The next page. I hate how you do the Hal laugh. Like, it's not integrated well whenever it happens. Are you just doing it?
What if it's just like
What if it's fatal? How do you decide whether to draw wrinkles and curves in cloth like blankets and pillows and stuff?
I'd recommend like getting reference, like looking at actual like pillows and blankets and stuff, and just see like where like the major folds happen. Like you don't want to put too many like little wrinkles and folds because that can be really like visually busy. So just grab like a few that like really stand out, like the bigger folds, and try and like put those down. I tend to like try to only use wrinkles and stuff when it implies like like a fold or a touch or like weight to the cloth. So for example, like I don't know, on here where like he's being bitten through the shirt, so you see the shirt wrinkling around like the hand to show that there's like movement and touch happening. Or like here, like I show a fold on the blanket because he's grabbing it and there'd be a fold there. And you can have folds coming off like when something's draping, you know, showing the folds in that. I definitely use reference and just experiment and see what looks good to you.
I want to read the page.
Sorry, okay.
If Evan knew better, he'd see Hal's a real monster. He's a torturous little trickster.
That is such a bone sentence.
Shut up. Doesn't even eat what he's fed. Chews it up and spits it back out just to be a dick. Careful, big guy. He's not friendly. Munch.
I like how Crystal's like, I will touch.
What is Rizzo doing?
I don't know.
I think he's just looking. So what is going on? Investigate this. How's Evan sleeping through this? I don't know.
Oh, he
He's
needed
zonked.
sleep. Yeah.
I'm sure Hal laughs up a storm all the time.
That's true.
Crunch.
Hell is a savage. Don't fight my man, Rizzo. Munch.
I don't quite understand what's happening in this last panel. Like, I don't know body.
Yeah, it's hard to tell kind of the angles and stuff. Like, it's weird. Because, like,
Yeah.
Hal looks like he's diagonal to Evan's shirt here.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to do it right. But I tried my best.
Keep going.
Yep.
I like the page though.
Yeah, me too. I like the page overall.
Like, it's just starting to look like an environment more often.
There's more environment. It's looking like a comic.
You okay, honey? Yeah.
Like, he was like, ugh.
If you say so. Now, before you go sticking your fingers in another monster's face, I've got a question. Okay. Do you really got nothing on this witch? Oh, snooze. Evan snooze.
Oh, you know what's interesting? This needed an explanation. But he's healing.
No, it didn't need an explanation.
Why?
You're just stupid. I was so annoyed with this because this whole page is just supposed to show how he's healing, and because you draw things so messy all the time and are inconsistent with blood splatter constantly, even in the magpie, which drives me crazy, you can't tell that he is healing from it. Okay? It was supposed to show him healing himself, but it doesn't look like it at all. Because
Dang it. I got
just-
called out.
it's just inconsistent and weird, and it's an art problem, not a me problem.
How dare.
And like maybe we could have added more panels to just let it happen. But like
Mhm.
the second panel was supposed to show it like healing. And like it was supposed to be the main focus of like the one panel, and just get out of my house. Leave right now.
Yeah, I think it would have been better if I'd set it up where you'd see like progress like lined up like maybe 3 panels where you see it really drippy and bloody and then like healed up a bit and then like mostly closed. Something like
Yeah.
that. Your slow roasting session. I know. He's so mean.
This is because you were mean to me about my hobbies.
Dang it.
I don't hate. You know what? I hate the page because it doesn't explain the thing well.
Yeah,
I changed
true.
my mind. Just because you're doing better panel shots doesn't mean you're good yet. I like the last panel though.
Yeah, I do too.
I like it because it looks like Evan's like talking in his sleep.
Yeah. It's well
His head keeps changing positions though. It's
It
kind of
does.
funny.
he's rolling around in his sleep. Yeah, I like the last panel. It's well framed.
Yeah. All right, next one. Oh my god, what's with the bubble? Dad doesn't really talk to me about that stuff. No, I know a witch. I think. Why I think? Okay, my boyfriend Ira. Yeah, he's a vicious little poop. I don't exactly know what a witch is, but he's the one who cursed us. I could easily see him peeing off your dad. I don't like. I feel like Bones isn't committing to whether or not Ramona knows he's a witch or knows anything about witches.
Yeah.
Like it was very non-committal.
Yeah.
The bottom couch panel looks so. The
Ugh.
couch is giant. Like, why can't the couch just decide how big it want to be?
It's an eldritch abomination.
Oh my god, that couch.
Yeah, I am not a big fan of this page compositionally.
Yeah.
The bubbles especially are bad. Like, they're positioned in ways where it's hard to tell who's speaking. Like, yeah. They're not great. The placement is bad. Also, I went right outside the lines with this cross-hatching here. Oh, dear.
Oh my god, the next page, writing-wise, is ridiculous.
Oh, dear.
If you want, I can go look. I'd be so thankful, big guy. I haven't seen him in about a year now. He lives down on 19 Pine. At least he used to. Oh, I'll go check. Like, he's just gonna leave right now. Just leave Evan in his house and go.
Yeah. I can see Rizzo doing that, though. He's
Yeah,
so
it's-
trusting.
Like, things is ready to go. I just think pace-wise, it's ridiculous. Even the couch is cursed. The couch is blessed. It can be as big as it wants to be.
Exactly. I want a couch
It's a
that can
house-
just change size at will.
It's the couch of holding. Ow.
Sorry. That tickled me.
Also, everything is pine.
Everything
I'm
is
never
pine.
gonna change it though.
Nope. It's all pine.
There's even a pine wood in 9 Point. I love it.
I need a quick bathroom break.
Oh wow.
I'll be back.
It's always about her, guys.
It is. There's no puppies I'm gonna
Crush
roll into.
Wait, don't. You killed Fado. Ow. Oh no, my mic fell. Hi guys. Couch. What's happening? There's like things scrambling around. This chair spins. We got Lear in the background. We got Madoka. The couch just had a good character development. Ugh. I'm drinking a cola. It's the worst. Adventure time. Come on, leave your boyfriend snoozing on the couch. I mean, I guess he's left with Ramona. Like, he's not technically alone ever. Lear just wants to be here. He's doing a live stream. He's part of the gang. Part of our squad. My goodness. My goopness. Lear, hello. They're saying hello to you, Lear. Buddy. Buddy, they're saying hello. He sat up. You're not in shot. You gotta sit a little closer. Yeah, buddy. It's waiting on Earl Grey. We're going fast, but we're still not even through part 3. Like, yeah, it's 6 parts. Though I think part 6 is like maybe even like 1 page. Like, it's super short. I got called a furry because I showed one of my friends my old 9.0 OC. Ain't nothing wrong with being a furry. And just get out. Just say what of it.
Yeah.
I blame you for this. Blame yourself. You're a furry. Just embrace it. Get out of the fur closet.
Madoka, shush.
I had trouble understanding the relationships in Pretty Mouth, even with some explanation.
That's fair.
That's fine.
I understand. Okay.
It's perfectly fine. Pretty
Let's
Mouth
keep
is
going.
confusing. Madoka, put your head down. Sleep.
Good girl.
She's
Grumbling.
very upset because she can hear people on the streets.
Oh, how dare they walk by?
All right, next page.
Yep.
Wait. I'm Ramona. Thanks for trying to help us out, Risotto. Risotto. Oh, I just like to help. That's more sweet sugar. Sweet sugar. You be safe now, big guy. Bye, Ramona. Who's smiling a
Aw,
little bit.
Little smile.
You get a little smile from Rizzo. That's rare.
That's a blessing.
Most blessed you can ever be. Mac is gonna lie behind you. She's very upset.
Troublemaker.
Don't give me the June treatment. Nah.
I'm sorry. Just
Rizzo
embrace
smile
being a
is
furry.
lovely. Yeah, there's a lot of Rizzo on this page.
Yes, I think
Little bit too much Rizzo.
too much Rizzo. It could probably be condensed into like a couple less panels.
Yeah, probably.
But
it's hard because you're having a talking scene and one is a neck mouth
yes, it's very difficult.
on someone unconscious and not emoting.
Yes,
Yeah.
I tried my best.
All right, next page.
Oh,
How did Evan get home?
that's a question.
When did he get home?
When did he get home?
Part of the problem,
Mhm.
that seems like the phrase of the day. Part of the problem is like, it's hard to tell night and day cycles.
Yes, very.
Yeah.
Because everything has to be like a certain contrast level. That's
And-
something maybe I should work on is like how do you show nighttime in a black and white comic?
Yeah, and part of the problem is also like I didn't use cards. The cards. You know, like the nighttime
Oh,
or
you're right.
location cards or whatever those called.
Yep.
No, it's fine, Matic. It's fine. Tell her it's fine.
Manica, it's fine. Keep going.
It looks like she's getting war flashbacks.
She's very upset.
Flashbacks to the war. Yeah, so I like the little framed Evan working on his scrapbooking. I feel like I need to get into that more. Part of
Yeah.
it was there's supposed to be a whole section in scrapbook style, but Ursula didn't want to do it. So
Oh.
we didn't do it.
He used the teleportation circle.
Mecca, stop.
Horror means black sky all the time.
Put
What is
your-
day?
Put your
Exactly.
head down.
Put your head. So he's working on his little scrapbook.
Okay, Matica, I gotta go pee and you're gonna go to bed because you were like
Yes.
wired. Okay.
She's ready to fight.
Ursula can read the
Okay. So yeah, I like this page. I like how there's like an establishing shot. One problem is that it's hard to tell where you are because his apartment building doesn't look different than Rizzo's apartment building. But yeah, so he's working on his little scrapbook that he likes to do. I just joined God I Love Pretty Mouth. Aw, thank you for reading it. I'm glad. I'm so surprised how many people enjoyed it despite how confusing it is. But I appreciate that people liked it. But I like how this page turned out. It's got good framing. It's got good panels. 10 out of 10. So, the next page. I like the first two panels. He's like looking through and then he's like, "Oh, it's you." I know everything. Say it. What? Just say it and I'll change your world. No, what is that? Say it. I like this page. This is really cute. It's good, cute little character interaction. Well framed. It's just a really interesting comic. We had a lot of cool concepts in it. It really just needed to be fleshed out more. It just goes way too fast. But I love Silver. I love Silver so much. But yeah, I don't have a lot of qualms with this page because, like, there are characters who have a lot of, like, white in their design. Like, because Evan's, like, he's, like, got, like, light hair and wears light clothing, and same with Silver. So it's nice that they're on a black background so you can see them clearly. Lots of moving parts, fun implications that the world is much bigger than what you see. Is there a reason Evan is a meanie? I didn't quite understand the intention. The reason he's
I'm
a meanie.
back.
Bones, why is Evan a meanie?
Like, why did I make him a meanie?
Yeah.
Because he was like, he was supposed to be like the main character of like any sort of romance where they're kind of very self-centered. It was like a reverse, because usually there's like the hot take is like the YA boy that everyone loves is the worst one. And I was like, what if it was the girl one?
But
But,
make
like,
it gay.
But also okay. Well, also like when you look at like the yaois,
Yeah.
there's lots of abusive stuff in there that's like passed off as like cute, and I guess my intention was just to like be like, no, this stuff's abusive. like look at how terrible this is if you play it straight.
Yep. Totally.
Yeah.
That's the reason he's a meanie. I thought he was a meanie because it was internalized homophobia.
Yeah, like,
Well,
from a character point of view, it's definitely his internalized homophobia. But why I chose him to be like that was a lot of looking at tropes
Yeah.
in the yaois and whatnot.
Well, that's a whole trope in like yaoi and BL is like the main character coming to terms with like being gay, and they usually have like a
Sundari, but not charming at all. Exactly.
Yes. That's him.
There's cute Sundari that we get from Amanda,
True.
but like, yeah.
Play it straight. Haha. Okay, let's continue.
So wait.
Sorry, I read the page where he opens the door and Silver's like, I know everything.
Oh, I love that page.
It's such a good page.
I love Silver.
She's great.
How can someone with one facial expression be so expressive?
I don't know. She's just a little troublemaker.
Smoldering hot guy love interest is actually nice. Main character does not appreciate.
Yes.
You know everything? Now, what is that? God, that's music to the ears, isn't it? What is it? This is going to fix both of us. How?
I like this page.
He's giving me Basil energy.
I can see it. I don't know what it is.
It's probably that he's arguing with a girl.
The sassy girl, you're right. She's Raelle.
I like
He is
them. They're my
Basil.
favorite dynamic.
They're cute.
Like
She's just like
bratty younger sister.
totally it's that dynamic.
Exactly. I don't know. There's not much to say.
Yeah.
The art's just getting okay now.
Yeah, basically.
It's like an okay page.
I like that last panel a lot.
Yeah.
It's cute.
The arm length keeps changing.
Yes. Things are not consistent, but it's getting better.
Amanda pulls Sundari off. She do.
Good.
All right. Next page. Oh no.
Oh no.
We just feed it to that monster friend of yours. It'll destroy that forest monster. Don't echo monster like that. And then a friend of mine will be happy to fix us right up. Really? What will it do to Rizzo? I don't know. I thought you knew everything. You do know. It'll kill him.
Yeah.
Just straight up tell her.
Ugh.
Him. I like the two Evans, despite them
Yes.
being the same. They're good.
Yes.
I like this page.
I like this page too.
Is that a paper bag? Yes, it is.
It is.
It's to cover her horrible, horrible face.
It's covered in eyes.
For your second comic, character consistency is impressive.
Oh, thank you.
It helps to have all your characters look very different.
Yes.
So even if you're bad at it, they look different. One's the glasses guy, the other's the girl with the bag on her head, and then there's the sunglasses. Oh boy.
Exactly.
Silver will end up murdering someone. Hell yeah. Time to murder Rizzo. Let's go. See, I needed to like continue this more and extend it.
Exactly.
Build up the Silver Evan dynamic. Have
Yes.
more fun. But I wouldn't have done it back then because I wanted a short comic.
Yeah, true. We wanted something to get done quick
Yeah,
because we were sick of working on Sovereign, which was taking forever.
exactly. And Ursula used to get really scared about long projects. Now she's like, fine, we'll do the 2,250-page comic. Is that how big it is?
I was young and I had commitment issues.
Yeah. Now you're old and you're like, if I die, I die.
Exactly.
This is just in general, but I love how Ursula draws faces and noses. It's really
Aw.
sharp and eye-catching, but at the same time, it has such fluffy hair. It's so stylish.
Thank you. That's so lovely to hear.
All right, we keep going.
Yep.
I guess I didn't expect her to draw the rock this big when I wrote the script. Okay. Because when we get to the point where she's shoving it at a stake, I'm like, oh my god, it was supposed to be so much smaller than this.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you never showed me things until you were like pages into things. I remember. Why didn't you tell me? Recently in Magpie, not recently, because you've gotten better at it. You know what? No, I haven't seen the last issue of Magpie yet. And you're just going to give it to me to put in the book and be like, it's done. I bet there aren't a million mistakes. In fact, there were, because I was looking at it and I told you, her hair is not that color. And you were like, oh yeah, you're right. It's the defining feature of Sandra that she has the gray shaded hair, but you forgot it. And you don't show me thumbnails anymore. I hardly see pencils. And yes, I could watch you draw it on YouTube, but the lag is too much and I'm busy talking about animals. So don't be at me like, well, why didn't you just tell me to make it smaller when you probably had finished 500 pages ahead of me and I just noticed as you're trying to shove this giant rock in a stake? Okay.
Well, why didn't you tell me though? I actually planned to show you the thumbnails for issue 4. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should show me the
I will. How about you ask and have an interest in my life and not all your little hobbies?
What do you mean? Excuse me. I am constantly asking you for art, but
you're not. You do not.
I will go over to you and be like, "Can I see it?" And you go like,
No.
No,
You have not asked for weeks.
Every time I ask,
No.
I get so much sass. So maybe
No.
I don't ask because I never get anything out of it.
Alternate stream title: yelling at my wife for several hours. Just watch our marriage fall apart on stream.
I show you my writing constantly without you ever asking. Yeah, I do. I shouldn't have to ask, especially if it's a project I'm involved in. You always hide your art because you're embarrassed of it. I go look at what you're drawing. You're like, Magnus Archives.
There's a lot of aggression on this stream. My God.
Please no fight.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
Oh man. Okay. I guess I'd tell you, but I don't think it'll be good. He's a monster. I don't care. What? You can't. Shut up, Conscience.
Exactly.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
I do get distracted by the Magnus Archives. Exactly. Hello?
Yeah. I don't know how many times we've had the conversation where it's like, I want to see your art. And you're like, oh, you just gotta ask or whatever.
You just gotta ask. Honestly, it's just I'm forgetful.
I know.
So I draw it and then I'm like...
You assume that I've seen it for some reason. Like, we need to have a cloud that I can actually see things on. Like,
I mean, you do have access. So...
Anytime I've actually looked at things, it's been when I secretly take your laptop and go through your art. But you hate when I do that because you don't want me finding your fan fiction.
Just ask. Okay, I will start showing you my art more.
She says that it's not happening.
We'll figure out something.
Oh, she's actually
My
mad.
thing is, like, I hate all the finicky business of, like, uploading it and stuff. Like, it drives me crazy.
The truth comes out.
I hate it. I'm really bad with it. And
Okay.
it's just hard. And then I give you the thing and you're like, I don't know how to go through Procreate. And I'm like, oh,
I can
just
go
really
through
hard.
Procreate now.
Can you?
Yeah. But you
Okay.
don't like me going through your files.
I'll let you go through Magpie.
We go through your files. It's never that embarrassing.
Yes, it is. Do you want me going through your notebooks?
Of like writing?
Yeah,
Sure.
like your little writing scraps.
Well, then you get spoilers.
I guess that's true, but like,
So,
you don't want me finding your fanfiction? Why no one can borrow my phone or laptop?
whenever I'm on your computer and I see your fan fiction you're writing, I don't open it because I'm a good person who respects your privacy. I respect her privacy, guys.
The porcupine
And I get
dilemma of
nothing in
marrying an
return for
artist.
this. Except her respecting my privacy. Okay, sorry. This is like a
Anyways.
huge tangent.
Super big tangent.
I just want to see Magpie Volume 4.
I will show it to Ah.
I just love your art and I want to see it. I don't know why you're so mad.
I feel like I'm being gaslit.
Okay.
Okay, anyways.
The panel sucks. Ursula drew it. Well, I just want to say that I read Pretty Mouth several times as a teen. It's pretty formative for both me and my gay little awakening and my journey towards comic creator, so thanks. I'm so sorry that had to be your awakening.
That's so lovely, though, and thank you so much for reading it. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so Evan stifles Ramona. I really like that first panel. He's all flustered.
Oh, God. Oh, that's why you boned him that one time? It's cool, whatever. I don't judge. Don't spy on me, you flippin' freak.
I like how we spelled that.
You kept it every time.
I did.
That's how I spell it.
I prefer it. It's a good spelling.
It's like a chicken.
Yes.
No, I can still see you, right?
Silver, no.
She can see everything.
She can't.
I love her just triumphant stand that she does constantly.
She's such a little
I forgot we were
troublemaker.
reading through a comic saying
No, we were having a divorce.
divorce proceedings. Who gets Madoka?
Who? I know I get Fado.
Yeah.
Anyways, I really like this page. I like how there's more than 4 panels.
Yeah. I feel like the last 3 could have just been like a repeat panel of each other.
Totally. Just like the pulled out one.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Just show him
Just
like crying
show him
and then
slide down against the door and then the final. Because you always do that thing where you like pull
change
in.
it. Yeah.
See, I'm just being really mean to Ursula because I know that this whole stream is just going to be like tearing into my writing.
So you have to share it around.
I have to fight.
Why can't you just like appreciate my wins?
I gotta like, I got my knife. I'm stabbing anyone who comes close.
Oh
I'm
my
a
god.
crab.
A crab. Oh dear. Okay, next page.
I like that page. I don't love the howl laughs. I never do, but
No.
I like the crying. Ursula's good at drawing crying.
I'm really good at drawing characters with scared faces and crying.
Someone asked about that. Why is everyone crying?
That's what I'm good at drawing. Playing
It's
to my
also just
strengths.
Magpie and Pretty Mouth are just sad.
Yeah, true. Magpie and Pretty Mouth especially. It's like, why
Wait.
wouldn't you cry?
Wait, whose house is he in? Is he in his own house?
He's in his own house.
Okay, he also has a couch.
He also has a mysterious. It's the same couch. It just like warped to his apartment to watch him. It's a creepy couch.
Oh my god, we're getting into the Rizzo Iris scene, and it's really bad.
Oh no! I'm
For
sorry.
you.
Help!
It's really bad. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So He's at the house.
I like how you showed light by showing darkness radiating downward. What a beautiful way to show light. You hadn't read Framed Ink at this point.
No, I hadn't. So I should have.
You learned about that in Magpie.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So my inking skills skyrocket.
It's when what's his face is staring at the knife. That's when you started reading that book.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I started actually using like shadows properly.
Yeah. The only furniture store in town since one step. So fun. I remember reading Sovereign and Pretty Mouth and being like, everyone is crying constantly.
It's true.
It's true. I'm crying constantly. Whenever someone leaves the room, I start crying. All right. So he goes in.
There's a weird tangent happening where.
Oh yeah, it looks like Rizzo's opening a door to Rizzo.
Yes. It's really weird. It's just the way this door lines up with the panel.
Yeah.
Anyways, it doesn't look like there's two separate panels.
Oh shoot, we're done part 3.
We finished part 3. Should we try to do part 4?
Making up a really low, creepy, manly voice for the neck mouth until now. Thanks. What?
What?
Why were you doing that?
She's a lovely lady.
Evan thinks about feeding that stone to Rizzo's father. I'm gonna be pissed. It's webtoon about creepy gay relationship. Oh no. I like Rizzo more than these other 2 characters. I hope nothing happens to him.
I hope nothing happens to him.
Alright, let's move to part 4.
Okay.
I paused writing my comic because everything's so sad.
Oh,
Hello? I like this page.
me too.
Hello, Ira. Ramona said I could find you here. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I think part of the problem is the blah 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 blahs aren't integrated well. Like they could have been used the same way that Monster Dad is used.
Yeah, to frame panels and stuff.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but they weren't.
Mhm.
It was just a missed opportunity.
It really is. But yeah, I like this page. It's
I like
very
the murder
atmospheric.
door he's walking towards.
Yes, with all the scratches leading to it. I
Yeah,
was very proud of that.
yeah, I like this one. I think going forward, it's weird because it's just a weird scene.
So I think we're going into more horror stuff. So you've been warned.
Yeah, it's nothing bad.
Edge. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm looking ahead if anything weird goes on. There's not a
Okay.
lot of death or anything right now.
Okay.
It's just spooky stuff.
It's just
Spoopy.
okay.
Rizzo, I'm already a monster. How cursed can I get? Let's go.
Okay. Next page.
Hello. There's just too much Ira. It's just
Yeah.
it's a lot of 180 that happens here.
Yes.
Too much Rizzo. And there's like not a point to any of these.
No. Because
Like-
you get in the first panel that he's like sitting there, and then he goes up. Then why do we need another one of him there? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't
just way too many panels.
Too many.
Unless he's Ramona.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's hard to tell like where everything is in the room.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
really bad. Like I was saying.
Anyways, so he goes, he looks at Ramona.
Aw.
Oh,
Like I don't hate this page.
no, this one's fine.
Poor Ramona.
I know. Poor girl. Yeah, I don't have any big qualms with it.
Okay, this part, it just gets stupid.
This next part.
Yeah. Like this page isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like you actually did some interesting things with the lights and stuff.
Hello.
I feel like this could have been such a cool environment too.
Oh, totally. If I'd like actually designed it, it could have been super creepy.
So is Rizzo really named after risotto, the dish, or did I dream that? I think he's named after the dish because he's a dish. Will I retcon that in the Magpie? Stay tuned to find out.
We'll figure it out.
Amanda and her risotto that she made.
It's just so good. She had to name her baby. Anyways,
Oh, yeah, so there's
I like that. I think that's cool.
It's neat.
Stands up. It's like, oh.
I don't find the two Rizzos that bad.
Yeah. I think it should have been the same like close-upness.
Yeah.
I did that thing where I'm changing the closeness of the shot when it
Yeah.
could just be a like the exact same shot but just like slightly changed.
When I was 13, this was my writing goals.
Oh! Baby.
One of my love. I have really high standards for what I read.
Rule 1. He has to be able to fit the book in his mouth. Rule 2.
After Magpie, will you ever return to this world? Okay. I don't want to, but I have a final series that happens in the Pretty Mouth world. It's Pretty Mouth 2 Electric Boogaloo. It's called The Infinite, and I don't know.
Anyways, let's keep reading.
I think those rooms look kind of creepy with the pictures on the wall. I like it. Yeah, it could have been so much more.
Right.
What's the second panel trying to show? I think it's trying to show the door, but the door isn't focused well.
Yeah.
It's just all very underwhelming. Like, it could have been done so much better. And then there's the Ira. Hello. Ira looks so weird. Hey, are you Ira?
Hey.
Why did you line the bubbles on the line like that?
I don't know.
Just 'cause.
Just because I'm so confused by this.
What?
The middle panel, there's just like a big black streak behind.
Huh.
Why is that there?
Because you wanted people to be confused about what the tail of it was.
Apparently. There's no reason that line should be there. Oh dear.
I don't want to. I want to, but the pen makes me. Meta horror. Ira looks dead or really close to death. He do.
Passing away.
His eyes is weird.
Next page.
See,
That first
this-
panel is horrible.
I hate this page.
It's hilarious.
the last. All Ira just navigates around doing nothing.
See, I don't mind that last panel because it shows like Ira's not moving. He's just going around him.
Oh, that's what's happening. I didn't understand that
Oh, okay.
at all. I just
Oh.
thought he was like teleporting around.
Oh my god.
Are you listening to Patricia Taxon? Yeah.
Yes. We love some Patricia Taxon music.
Yes. Square. He's just like teleporting around. It's so weird.
I know. It needed better set design so you could tell like he's just standing there and Rizzo's going
Like,
around him.
I think we played it way too comedic. I don't know if that was on purpose or by accident.
I don't know.
What's up with Ira? He's always looking confused. He always confused me reading it. Yeah, Ira's very poorly explained and probably should have had more details to him. There's a side comic too about Ira that we should probably look at
Yeah.
because it feels kind of essential to like actually reading Pretty Much, honestly.
Totally. We had it as a bonus in the books, but like it's kind of essential. to
I just
understanding
don't know
who
how
he
I'd
is.
integrate it.
Yeah.
If I rewrote Pretty Mouth, it would be amazing, and everyone would love it even more than they do now.
Totally.
By making your world a comic, I worry about your characters for years. It's true.
That's true.
All right, so I hate that page. I hate this whole sequence because I think it's just us
Oh.
being bad at like writing like action
I thought you were
scenes.
saying it's you being you, and I was like, what's that mean?
Oh my god, what you did with the shuffles. You inverted the LE
Oh, you're right.
so you
Oh,
could see it.
icky. Don't like doing that.
Ugh.
It's hard to read. Also, the shuffle scrape, it sounds like it's Rizzo making the noise and not like coming through the door.
Totally.
Ugh.
Like it's supposed to be like a monster coming up the stairs and like none of that's been like properly shown
Mhm.
cuz like we cut between it happening and it not happening. Like it's not all integrated really well together.
Totally.
We'll have to see if we have gotten better at action scenes when it comes to like 9 Point, because there's so much action in
That's
that
true.
story.
There's lots of things that pop off.
Yeah, there's lots of popping off, and I want to get better at action, which is part of the goal with 9 Point.
Yeah, true.
Because I've done a lot of talking head type stories.
More action, less
Yeah.
talky.
More walkie.
Yes.
Honestly, Pre-Mouth is already cool. Aw, thank you.
Aw, thanks.
I should eat a Snickers. You
You
just
really
chew it up and spit it out. Alright, so Hal busts through,
Bust through the door.
grabs the leg.
Yes.
Look at this scene! The next page. Just Ira coming up.
Oh dear.
And then he comes up behind him. Yoink! What is happening?
Oh my
I hate
god.
it.
It's bad. It's not great.
You cannot follow the action. Like, action, you need to follow people's, like, intentions and stuff. And, like, you know, there's, like, an arc to it. And this is just so bad.
Yeah.
And just Ira is such a wet noodle in this scene, where it's like, what is your purpose?
Why are you like this?
Because I imagine what's probably supposed to be happening is that Hal has control over Ira
Yeah, I
and
think
is like
so.
using him, but like that should have been done more. I think also like a big mistake was making Ira look so human and normal.
Mm.
'Cause
That's
if-
true. He
'cause
should
if-
be monstery at this point.
Yeah, because if he was more like the witch at this point, I know he wouldn't be faceless, because the faceless witch is because the monster dad stole her face. It's all coming back to me. But like he should be monstery or something.
He should look like he's been influenced by Hal. Like
Yeah.
that's what if I redid Pretty Mouth, that's what I'd do.
Yeah.
I'd make him look more like gross and mushed together and sharp toothed.
Yeah, like that's where he should be at.
Yeah.
Because Hal's like a lesser god.
Yeah.
And Hal, because like there's witches in like the Pretty Mouth Magpie universe, and like witches are like connected to like an elder god, and the elder god is influenced by their desires, and the witch is influenced by their elder god and usually goes like crazy. But yeah, Ira should have got more at that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Telepathic communication is needed so Bones can airdrop an extra cool details into our brains.
Yeah.
World is too big.
It needs like footnotes on everything.
Yes. Alright.
Anyways, I like the detail I did on Hal's arms. Those are cool.
Hal looks cool.
Okay, let's keep going.
Hal you actually designed.
That's true. I did a lot of design work on him.
And you designed Ramona too.
Yeah.
I was like, thick girl. And you were like, yes, thick girl.
Thick girl.
Okay.
Anyways, next page. So Ramona gets dragged down.
I think just the Ramona part's stupid. I should have just left Ramona.
Hmm.
I shouldn't have Ramona involved in this at all. I should have got rid of her a different way.
Yeah.
But yeah. This is funny. It looks stupid. I just don't know. Like, I don't know how else to say.
It's not as horrific as it could be. Like,
It's not even action-y.
no.
Just stupid. It's poorly done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's our first action scene.
That's true.
I mean, I guess we were doing Sovereign, but like,
But-
what action in Sovereign?
There was lots of punches, people having their skin slapped off.
Yeah, there's more skin slapping and... Yeah, Ira just looks too, like, normal human.
Yeah, totally. Anyways.
Oh, wait, the next page is funny.
Oh no. Oh no.
Because, like, yeah, you just never do the Rizzo mouth good enough. Because I think what's supposed to happen here, like, okay, reimagine this scene.
Yes.
Ursula has drawn Ira to look monstrous and stuff. What's supposed to happen is Rizzo like like Ira here tries to like use his controlling magic crap on Rizzo, and Rizzo does his scary mouth. And what's supposed to happen here is probably we're supposed to see a moment of like Ira's humanity peek through and him being scared.
Oh, it happens on the next page.
Well, no,
Kinda.
like it does happen, but it just does like what I'm describing here is Ira already looks like a human.
Oh, I
You
see.
know?
Yeah.
He already looks like a human who's doing things of his own volition. He was just weird at the beginning for whatever reason. Like he looks very determined when he's dragging Rizzo at that one scene at the panel 1. But like we were supposed to like have a glimpse of humanity.
Oh, man.
Cuz like if you imagine it like Finch style,
Oh, true.
cuz Finch goes like mega monster crazy and then you have moments of her being like, "Okay." with her pal Chris.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that would be so much better. Can I say that at this point the Maddie looks pretty, even if there is weird hands? How Ursula drew Ira's arms in Ramona Page are art goals.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah. It's weird proportions, but I don't think Ursula's anatomy is that bad. And she's slowly getting the idea that heads are 3D objects.
Listen, it's hard.
It's hard. I'm not saying it's not hard.
No one understands.
No, I'm just saying. I was literally empathizing with you right there.
That's true.
All right. So that looks stupid.
On the next page, I totally agree. Like this whole thing should have been. Ira should have a proper design as like a monstery witch guy.
Yeah. We also needed a more scary Rizzo. We needed more Rizzo forms.
Definitely, because more monstery.
Yeah, exactly. Because we already showed the mouth, and we probably shouldn't have shown it just like straight up, full monster face
True.
with Evan, because that was stupid on my part.
Should have been
We should have built up to
built
this.
up to the scariness.
Yeah, exactly. Rizzo Protect himself.
I love this panel though. The first two, I feel like it's a meme format.
I do actually like this page because assuming like if Ira had been all monstery and just like have a normal a normal human reacting to him, that's Rizzo's trauma. He's
That's
just
true.
traumatized a normal human
About people, he doesn't like people
being scared of
being
him.
scared of him.
And then we have Hal who takes advantage of that moment.
Also, like
Oh, the ripped off nail. Ugh.
that was the detail. I was like, everyone's gonna hate this.
God.
But like Hal's like all about like he's all about like meat
Torture.
and torture and pain. So like he looks all mutilated and gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his thing.
And he likes when horrible things happen, basically. That's basically
That's Hal.
Hal. Yeah.
That's his deal. Or looks like a guy I'd see at the grocery store. Doesn't he work at like a vegan grocery store?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that was his thing. He's a vegan.
He do be.
He's a vegan because as a kid, his mom fed him his sister as stew.
Yeah, that's the bonus comic.
No, that wasn't even in that bonus comic. That was
Oh,
like
you're
another.
right.
That was just like a little fun aside.
A little fun side
The
comic.
story about giving crackers to his sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Ira. Okay, I guess I could talk about him because he's here right
That's
now.
true.
But
What's
like,
the deal with Ira?
so kind of like, okay, so we have Hal. So one thing that's kind of a thing in Pretty Mouth is like the lesser a god is, the more close they are to human, the more of their own desires they sort of have. So Hal is a very low tier god. He's like the trickster god. He likes to trick people and see people suffer, and that's his thing. And then he kind of attracts witches who like to do that same thing and then push them really far, really far, and have them do horrible things for him and for themselves. And it's a little bit of a, what is it, like, it's just like a loop, a self-fulfilling loopy thing, whatever those like.
Self-fulfilling prophecy?
don't know. It's like it's a feedback loop or something.
Oh, okay.
Because like Hal wants and then they want and more is created. Whereas like bigger, more eldritch, more cosmic gods don't really have as many of their own like specific desires until they interact with a witch. Like Monster Dad, like he is more human, but that's because he has a connection to Rizzo, and Rizzo is sort of like a witch, but sort of not. So he's always has some of that humanity from Rizzo, and also from all the people he's like eated. He's become more and more like human as time goes by. I love hearing Bones use really cool terminology to explain. And what level is Mother Magpie? Magpie's on kind of the same tier as Monster Dad, where she's been sort of she's been a bit infected by like want and desire, because like obviously right now she has a witch, which is Finch, and Finch's desires kind of inform her behavior. But Magpie also has some slight desires of her own and her own tendencies. Otherwise, she wouldn't select witches so specifically. There are other gods that are like way less connected to humanity, way like further out there. Like, and they are very random in whichever witch they take, if any. Yeah. He's a philosophy professor for comics. Yeah. Like there's super big gods because there's like the infinite and the chaos,
Yeah.
and they aren't really, they don't really want for much at all. Oh, and there was the god mentioned by Dennis too. There's like the Star Eater, and like the Star Eater is more like Hal.
Oh, really? That's like a lesser one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess. I
okay.
think. I don't know. I haven't really thought about the Star Eater, but it's very like. It was just out there. Like I think
Yeah.
it's in space, but it's not like. Like it seems a lot more specific, where it's just like I want to destroy planets. Like let's go. Let's like eat the universe. It's a little more chill. I think usually when it's like a specific name, like the Star Eater or like Hal, who's like the trickster or whatever, like they tend to be a little lesser.
Yeah.
Whereas if they represent an entire concept, like the consumption, desire in and of itself, the nothing.
The nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's some Magpie Pretty Mouth lore.
There we go.
use
Nice.
that as you will. Just a goopy fella floating in space. Exactly.
yeah.
Munching on some planets.
Okay. Let's keep going. So he grabs Rizzo's ankle. I like that panel a lot. And then Rizzo gets dragged down.
I don't like the first panel of
No.
him being dragged down. It looks very static.
It's because I remember having trouble figuring out how to draw it. So it looks really weird.
Is that the nothing from Never Ending Story? Tell that to Magpie. Okay.
Are you Hal?
He's got a check.
Aw.
I like it. It's spooky but cute. It also looks like Hal saying it though.
It
It's a little
does.
weird.
Yeah. But yeah, I like this page. I was trying things.
I'd like the panel. I'm okay with the page. Falling down the stairs is so painful.
Right. Being dragged down on your front. Ow.
Oh, the next page is very, very flat angles.
Oh dear. Oh, it is.
Do you need help too? I want to help. Please just let me go.
Aw. Oh, ow. Seeing his fingers get scraped.
Oof.
Ouch.
The nothing was a go felt though, right? What?
Huh?
Was a concept felt though, right? I don't know what you mean, sorry. Yeah, so he's getting dragged down. I don't hate this.
No.
part of the scene as much. I like that Rizzo even wants to help a monster out.
Of course.
I hate the last page. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate it.
You're so bad at like we together are so bad at like ending fight action scenes because we always do the leaving thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would never add enough for you to draw. There's like too much going on.
Definitely.
I don't even understand what happened really, but he got away somehow.
I don't know how he gets away.
Yeah.
Like, but he runs back up the stairs. You can see like Ramona in the background. But I wish this basement had like a design.
Yeah, it's just a basement.
It's just a basement. And then I like the last panel of him pushing past Ira, but
The
it kinda
never-ending
sucks 'cause
story that
Ira.
nothing was a concept, though not a god. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I don't know a never ending story. I'm sorry. But yeah, it would be better if Ira looked like monstery, but I like that
Yeah.
last panel. The other ones are terrible and confusing.
I don't love the last panel at all either.
Oh.
I don't like anything about it. And then the next page is the same stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Problems.
just
There's a background.
whoa. Is that the first instance of like gray?
Yeah, you're right. It's the first time I added it.
Oh
up.
yeah, it was actually the page before it. There was gray on Hal.
Oh yeah. We also used it on what's her face?
Oh right, Allie.
Allie, yeah.
All right. Speaking of Allie.
Oh.
Oh my god, this page is so white.
The grocery.
Grocery. It's so white.
It is. Didn't use any contrast.
Why does Evan wear a hat all the time?
I don't know. He likes his hat.
It's cold.
He could be cold.
He's wearing it at work though. It's a little weird.
It is a little weird. And he's also wearing, well, I know he's wearing a scarf, but I'm like surprised he gets to wear this as part of his uniform.
Yeah.
I imagine it's a very lax, like, mom and pop shop.
Yeah, 100%. Oh my god. It's so confusing what we're looking at. I like that there's prices on the shelves. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a little detail, slightly.
Mhm.
Staring at the rock. He's just bringing it with him everywhere he goes.
Of course.
Maybe just showing the bright sun in a great sky could show daytime. But what if people think it's the moon?
Right. It's hard.
In a gray sky? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Pom-poms are a fashion statement. That's true.
Hell yes. Would it be Ursula trying to separate him from drawing Elias? Oh, there is that too, because he looks a lot like Elias.
But he has glasses.
He's got glasses, exactly.
Okay, so he's wandering around doing work.
Yep.
Ellie appears.
Yeah.
You okay? Face. I'm fine. Well, kind of.
Aw. Oh, I hate how scribbly I made the background.
What? No?
Ugh.
I like when you look back on the stuff because you sound like me from the past.
It's true. I finally see what you're saying.
You finally can see through your own art. I know that feeling though as a
Yeah.
writer.
When you can't, when you're like working on it, it's so hard to see like how it looks objectively.
Totally.
Because you're like, but I did it and it was hard and I can't redo it because I have to keep going.
So that's scribbly. Say your friend is like this bad boy. She's on to you, Evan.
Like the bad boy.
Bad boy. I guess he what, deals drugs? I don't know what this. I feel like I needed to be a better writer. Cringe. Something like that. He's bad. I just don't know why she prompted this. I think I just needed to do their freaking relationship more.
Yeah, definitely. Show their friendship more.
Exactly. It's charmingly scribbly.
Thank you.
At least it looks like a setting, kind of.
That's true. There's stuff in the background.
I hate that there's no one shopping.
I know.
Okay, keep going.
Okay.
Why? What's he do? It's not important. It's just bad. Evan, do what's right and quit dating the bad boys.
The art here is so messy.
Oh, I get it. Like, I get what she's feeling because she knows kind of about the Ira thing.
Oh,
right? Because she's
true.
been friends with him for a while.
Yeah, they've been friends since middle school.
Wow, Bones. Thanks for telling everyone everything. You're so nice. This page is very black now.
It is. It went from being like really white to really black.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I was trying to set like a darker tone because like Allie's getting serious.
Would you remake Pretty Mouth? No. I'll just
No.
go straight to Pretty Mouth 2.
Yeah. I don't got time to go back and redo my comics.
I'll just retcon a lot.
Heck yeah.
Make it so that you just have to read Magpie and then you get the most of it. Who's Ira? We just saw Ira. This is the freckle boy.
Freckle boy who was possessed.
Yeah, the guy in the really silly scene we just read. That's Ira.
Does it ever get explained that? Yeah, it does. It gets explained that Ira was dating.
Yeah, there's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just hasn't been explained yet.
Yeah,
yet.
true. Okay, let's
Alright.
continue.
Okay. Yeah, Ira was a total dickwad. Okay.
Oh yeah. it is.
How did you? We're friends. I can tell when you're dating a total a-hole. Butthole. Sorry. What the heck? What the heck, Alicia?
Oh no.
I'm not some queer.
Oh,
Oh my
dear.
god.
The homophobia.
I have a girlfriend.
Dude.
Wow, Evan.
Evan.
That's not a slur, but you shouldn't use it like that.
Exactly.
It's like, oh my god. Internalized homophobia is one hell of a drug. Okay, now I get the whole thing. Oh, right. When she's like quit dating the bad boys, he's in shock because she's like, wait,
Wait,
He's
you
like-
knew about Ira?
you know I date boys? I didn't date boys, it was a barbecue.
Just went to a barbecue.
It was just a barbecue.
Oh my god.
See, I feel like there's so much like good stuff in Pretty Mouth Magpie stuff that
Oh,
could
yeah.
be expanded on really good. There's all sorts of homophobia.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were going here, otherwise I would have mentioned.
Alright, guys.
But yeah, homophobia.
Trigger
it's
warning.
time. Let's go.
It's time.
Okay, so Evan, I like this page.
I do too.
It's actually pretty good. It's got a nice distribution of dark and light.
There's close-ups of emotion, pulled out shots to show emotion.
Yellow.
yeah, I like
Hello,
how he's
Ballpoint.
like getting smaller in the panel to show he's like freaked out.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's cute. Except
Uh,
when he's being
Not really cute ending there.
No.
Alicia's way more shocked than she should be. Where?
Oh, on the next page.
Oh, you do? Because it's cool if you're gay, I assumed. Thanks. You know, if you were really my friend, you'd know the simplest thing about me. Apparently so.
Guys, don't fight.
I mean, he just came out as a homophobe. He's like, yikes, I'm cool with
Yikes.
gay people.
Yeah.
She didn't realize he was a total homophobe.
Also, like, their faces are getting real melty.
Yeah. The first Evan's cute, and then it just melts.
It just melts.
You can see the thick line Ursula coming through,
Oh,
too.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting lazy with my line work.
You're a patron member.
Oh, welcome.
Proud.
Thanks for supporting.
Oh, God. The next scene.
Is it bad?
No, it's just funny.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
It's
What
like,
the frick's
is-
that?
And then, oh, he gets bit by his own.
Oh, right. He's
Chest.
trying to hide it and then he gets bit.
Oh, I like that. I remember. Mac is in your room
The
yelling.
dogs are barking.
She's in my
Wait.
room.
There we go.
Oh,
They're all going upstairs.
Evan, if you were my friend, you'd be homophobic. Someone pointed this out, but in the next scene, the next page, we have Ethan here, and he's upset about the swear words. But did you not hear the demonic laughing?
True.
You know, you really should have a conversation with your manager. Ethan's such a Karen. Sorry,
Yes.
this is Ethan. We never mention Ethan. Ethan is like good Evan.
Oh my god. Also, like, you know how there's that joke of like Eris and Elias from Sovereign
Yes.
looking exactly the same? That's kind of supposed to be the thing with Ethan and Evan.
Yeah, there's Ethan and Evan. Ethan, that's Ethan, and that's what's her name?
It's a sister's name.
I forget her name. I don't know. So that's Ethan. That's Silver's older brother.
Yes.
Yeah, never mentioned.
Never
It's
gets explained.
no. It's an Easter egg for the
Oh,
future. Wow.
sorry.
Why you gotta assume? Why you immediately gotta go straight to like Bones was stupid? Because I go
You
to
make fun of my art. Revenge.
Yo, I'm trying to read this comic and I can't figure out if I'm supposed to read Pretty Mouth or Magpie first. Please, someone help. Just read Magpie. Pretty Mouth isn't worth it.
Pretty Mouth was published first.
It was published first, but it's not that great, and you don't really need it.
Row. Anyways, I like the
Miss?
page.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love Ethan, and we stan Ethan.
we stand.
You
Yes.
get confused by Pretty Mouth first, then you get it explained by Magpie.
Yes.
Is that the witch in the background? Oh, it is.
Yep.
For once. For once, she's actually hidden.
Heck yeah. I like how Allie's like, what happened?
Ethan didn't even notice.
No, he's too busy being a Karen. Hold on. Okay, you're good.
Matica! Okay, I'm back.
Okay, you're kicking mine off.
She's just really, she's yelling at something through my window in my room. She's probably yelling at
Row,
the
row.
neighbors
Of
through
course.
the window.
What a jerk. Okay, so Evan
Runs off.
runs off into the men's room.
Where are the urinals, Ursula? Oh, now I get to be heard. There is no way you're giving that Rizzo that stone. He is not a bad guy, and you know it. You know it's not right to do something like that to him. See, it just moves too fast. This
Yeah.
script just moves too fast. Slow down. Slow down, Bones McKay.
Gosh. No, but yeah, I'm okay with this page.
I don't like the writing. It's just too much.
Hmm,
Too much words.
too many word.
Okay, you keep going.
Keep going.
You need to go back to work and explain to your friend what's going on, or some clever lie. Are you even listening?
In the second panel, his neck is really long and weird.
Oh god, his neck is so
The anatomy
weird.
is really weird.
That's uncomfortable.
It is.
Oh, Dad's coming though. Doggy thoughts. She did quiet down.
She did.
Sometimes dogs need to know that you hear that they're yelling.
Yes.
Evan's chin is extending. His head's leaving his body.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's also thick line Ursula going on here too.
Yeah, true. Getting lazy.
Me, young Bones. Going too fast. Yeah, you're right.
Fast.
Yep,
He
it's
tells
true.
you. He tells you the things he's learned. Anyways, next page.
Oh, damn.
I
Oh, it's a
really
cool splash page.
right? I really liked this one,
There's too much. It needs to be shifted up, but
but
I think you were trying to do 2/3, but I think you should have just done one of those ones where it's all focused at the middle. But it looks cool.
hell yeah. I was really proud of this one. I still
See,
like
the
it.
witch can just appear places, so like, why doesn't she just vanish sometimes or like shift about?
Right.
Yeah, she can just phase through walls and crap.
Though I did like how we set her up in the background and then she shows up.
Yeah, it's true.
We did a good thing.
Aw, proud.
Proud of us.
Oh, right, he can't even see the witch.
Oh, right. He can't even see her. She's just there.
She's like, kill him, kill him.
Murder.
Let the hate flow through you. Good, good. Looks like a poster. It does.
It
That's a
does.
good splash page. A good splash page should look like an illustration, basically.
Exactly.
Just pop the name to the top. Yeah, it's true. You
Oh,
could
you're
put
right.
the... Oh my god, the hand on the next page.
Oh no.
It's such thick line.
Thick lines. I was running.
Run in, run in.
Running.
Off he goes. Oh
Yum.
my god, thick line. I like her hand caressing his.
Yes. 10 out of 10.
It's like that ghost pottery scene.
100%. Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Oh shoot, we got some meat.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you can tell this is a different drawing session.
Oh yeah, because the line's like nice.
Oh, here's the scene I was yelling at you about.
Oh, you're right.
Sticking the meat in the meat. Wait,
Never say that again.
I'm sorry. Sticking the rock in the meat.
There we go.
Oh,
That also
man.
sounds bad. Okay,
Squelch.
also that is such a dangerous way to cut open that steak.
Yeah.
Cut away from yourself.
Yeah, Evan.
Otherwise you're gonna cut your hand
Wink.
open.
Is the girlfriend?
This is the girlfriend he was talking about.
Yes.
I have a girlfriend. She's an eldritch horror.
Stone steak, classic.
Classic. Delicious. How did he get into Rizzle's apartment?
I don't know. How did he get here?
How did you get here, sir?
He dare. This is Rizzo's?
Is that Rizzle's place?
I can't tell the difference between their two apartments.
You know what? Fair. I didn't do a great job distinguishing them.
I like his new scarf setup.
Heck yeah.
It's totally like shut up Ramona scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Shove it in her mouth.
So rude.
All right.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yep.
I don't love this page. Don't. It's like Madoka earlier when she just fell on the floor to sleep.
Curled up in her little bed, and then she got up and just like fell on her side.
She was just like, I'm sleeping on the floor
sleeping
now.
On the floor. It looked like she just died.
Oh, I like Rizzo in the next page.
The next page.
Second panel, I love him. I feel it. It's
Oh,
a mood.
that is a good mood. I understand.
We needed more like creepy goo from his blood
For
because
sure.
it looks too much like normal blood.
Yeah.
I like trying to give pets their meds, showing an inconspicuous lump in the middle of a sausage. Oh my god, that's like, oh, that's what it's like. Yes.
Yes.
It's pill pocket.
Just wrap it up in some cheese.
That bot is. What? I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I don't know what he said.
Sorry, ballpoint.
What happened? Oh, right. He's got his scarf wrapping up his wounds.
All right.
Do people get wounded more in this or Magpie? The answer is Magpie.
Magpie.
Magpie has a heck of a lot more murder.
Magpie woke up and chose violence. All right. So
I like
it's-
this page.
I like the page too.
I like the next page as well. There's lots of
Oh,
Ursula detail.
yes.
I went to find that witch. I found Ramona's body, I think, and Hal's.
Also, Evan doesn't know what's going on because he was asleep when Rizzo was like, "I'll go see Ira,"
Oh,
and I don't think Ramona told him.
well, we don't know if Ramona told him because he teleported back to his house.
You're right.
We all know this story needed more stuff.
Okay. Anyways,
The blood looks like an eel tongue again. I love it.
heck yes.
Really? That doesn't help much.
Sit down.
Sit.
Sit.
Sit so I can murder you.
It's like when you're trying to pill your animal.
You're
You're
right.
like, sit. Shove it in their mouth. Eat the pill.
I love his scarves. I don't know what it is about them. You just drew them nice.
Oh, thanks.
It's looking cute, like art wise. I like it.
I think it's supposed to be the scarf that Rizzo knit.
Oh,
Because
damn.
he's got his black scarf on his arm that got bitten.
See, I feel like we're just reading a synopsis of a comic.
Yes.
instead of an actual comic. That's like that's just my comic style. My style, quote unquote.
Evan made a stone cold decision.
Rizzo looks like
Okay.
Basil in the first one. Oh my god. Basil
Yes.
energy.
I can see it.
Evan made a stone cold decision. Alright. Oh my god, he's so cute.
He's so cute in panel 2. I think
Is your
I made him
hand okay?
I made him extra cute for what's about to happen.
Yeah, it's fine. Did you find Ira? I like that you started moving his glasses away more often.
Yeah.
I think so, but we'll need Dad's help. But he just said he found Ira.
Yeah. I
Oh wait,
did.
he said I went to find that witch and I found.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he didn't say.
Right.
So, okay. I wish Rizzo and Evan would kiss. Do you?
Do you? Would that be a good thing?
I think that would be a bad thing.
Maybe.
Rizzo needs a nice boyfriend like Ethan. Exactly.
Yes.
Hashtag make Ethan Evan.
Evan 2.0. Ethan.
Ethan X Rizzo.
Okay. Gosh, Rizzo looks so cute.
He's just so adorable. Nothing could ever happen.
That's a thing. It's so suspicious.
Right, you hungry?
Yeah.
Rizzo, you're so
Rizzo.
you're so pure and innocent.
Oh no.
See, if it was a smaller thing, it would have been so much better.
It would have been perfect.
I think it was just like it because you drew it like earlier on, I wasn't able to stop you because this happened so much later.
True. Yeah. Where we get to it, I'm like, oh, he's supposed to hide it in a steak.
I also had the problem, me problem to make you feel better. But I had the problem where I would hide the script from you early on in writing stuff
True.
and not tell you what's happening. And I still don't in 9 Point, but I at least correct you on some things.
That's true. 9 Point has a lot of like quality checks along the way, so
Yeah.
that if you're like, it can't be like that, and I can't tell you why, it's like, okay.
But I do tell you why now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Now I don't hide it from you.
Yes.
I like the main reason I hide stuff from Ursula is just so I get like her honest reaction to like twists and things. The reason why she hides things from me is because I apparently don't know how to use Procreate.
Yes.
I love you, babe.
I love you
I'm
too.
joking, okay?
Okay.
Oh my god. I like this page though. I like this whole scene.
It was a good scene. Oh, he's so cute at the top.
Oh, he's saying thanks.
Thanks.
He's so cute in the second panel with them.
Yeah. Just the cute.
Slurp. Oh my god, that face. The last panel, that's me after eating all of the what is it? Pepperettes.
Pepperettes, yes.
I drove for the first time. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Damn. That's amazing.
I can't drive.
Listen,
Pretty mouth,
the
but it's a normal BL with Ethan and Rizzo.
The first time I ever drove a car like on a road, because like I did like practices and parking lots and stuff, but the first time I drove on a road, I was shaking. I was so scared. And it was like a really slow road.
Kevin just committed murder. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh,
Hey, Lear.
that was we drew this pre that meme.
We did.
Hi, Lear.
The next page with Evan. You okay?
Sorry, I had to. It's the worst.
Oh my god. Evan has the same energy as Finch when Finch is like, I had to hit you. I didn't
You
want
made
to
me
do it, but I had to. You made me.
So abusive.
Such abuse tactics.
Oh, thanks for joining the stream.
I just love writing abusive people, and Magpie and Primo allow me to do so.
Yes, that is true. I like this page.
I like the glasses just falling off. It's like my glasses.
When you bend forward, they fall off.
Yeah, they do. I need the better glasses.
Yeah.
What did you do? Oh god.
Ugh. Bluck.
Blork. I don't love this page as much.
No, it's not as good.
Rizzo's eye is in the second Rizzo part.
eyes are weird in the first part.
Yeah.
Did not understand how to draw a head from above.
Yeah. Just finished the 100 Days of Making Comic Challenge. Oh my
Woo,
god.
Congrats.
Everyone give Clad the doot doots.
Give it-
What are those things called? Doot the
Oh,
like
the
party
little party
poppers.
poppers?
Yeah, party
Yes.
poppers for Clad.
Yes.
That's a big achievement.
That is a
I'd
big
shout, but I
achievement.
shout so much at Ursula that my voice is dead.
Oh, no. It's a long challenge, and it's really impressive when people finish it. Yeah, doot.
Doot doors.
Doot doors.
Dude.
And then I think it's a bit late to regret murdering your boyfriend. Doot,
Yeah, those
doot.
things.
Those things.
Cole
Thanks,
gets
Cole.
me.
I think they're called ta-da. If you're searching up the emoji.
They're doot doots.
Doot doots.
Doot.
Oh dear.
What?
I went to the next page.
Oh.
Poor Rizzo.
I don't feel like there's much added in this. Oh, I guess we get to see Evan running off.
Yeah.
It's. I don't know. I'm just seeing his leg. I don't know if that was a good choice.
I don't know.
They're doots from now on.
Yes.
Exactly. The couch.
The couch.
Look at the couch. It's so tall but short.
I love the couch. The couch is the true monster.
The couch is my OC. All right. Next scene.
Oh my god. I love Silver's new hat.
Oh, right. She's just watching it.
Oh, right.
Okay, it's done. Now, a deal's a deal. You fix up me and Evan.
I feel like my lines have gotten better all of a sudden.
Yeah, they really have.
They
They're-
just push you.
At the top panel, you got the thick line. But, like... Yeah, and the background looks nice.
Yeah.
You're still not great at, like, light and shadow, but it looks nice.
Looks nice.
I love her face, though.
Yes. I had to give her a new face every time she was in a new scene.
Oh, someone's gonna die soon, so...
Oh, right.
Be prepared for the
warning.
thrill of a century. Be prepared for one century. Okay. Okay. 1 sec. It's better not hurt. Oh god.
Oh no.
Why did she kill her? Oh, just... Oh, to get her eyes back.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't even know if she lied to Silver. I don't think it matters. I don't think she was really trustworthy. I don't know why we were doing all the things she told us to.
I mean, Silver is a 13-year-old.
That is true.
He's not exactly.
But why
making
was
the
Evan
best decisions.
trusting a 13-year-old?
That's the question. Why did Evan decide to murder his boyfriend? Murder the nice man who's been good to him? Why did he trust the words of a 13-year-old and a creepy witch?
Her hair looks so much smaller when the bag got taken off.
It does.
It's been a couple of hours and I still haven't worked on my comic. Should I?
Yes.
Never.
Hey. Work on your comic.
Silver is salt. Oh, damn.
Oh dear. Okay, it's getting scary in the next bit. Cover your eyes.
No, it's not.
it's
Keep
not.
your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay. I mean, I know it'll hurt. I know everything. Maybe make it quick, like a band-aid. Those your eyes?
Like Band-Aid.
Oh.
Oh dang!
Oh, shoot.
Shoot!
So I guess we'll be back next
Cliffhanger.
week, next
Unless you
Saturday
read it.
to finish reading this.
Dang, that was a good
Spoilers,
place to end the
her
part.
face gets ripped off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by the way.
She rips her face off and then puts it on her face.
See, I did a really good job making the eyes look grotesque in this scene.
Yeah, you did.
Dang.
Probably because I complained.
Probably.
I just like to say that I did the thing.
What did
I feel like we should have actually shown her face getting ripped off or something, because like some
Probably.
people just didn't get it.
That's the thing. We like censored some of the more grotesque stuff, but like
But then no one thinks anyone dies.
yeah, exactly. It's like you have to show them dying on screen, otherwise they could come back.
Yeah, that's why I kill people on screen in Magpie now.
Yep.
All the time.
All the time.
Just it's also fun. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just watching the next I'm reading ahead.
Oh, I'm reading the comments. I was starting to feel bad for Evan, and he screwed that up in under a minute. I'm being serious.
Oh my god. Okay, next week is gonna be great, guys.
The
Next
characters
week,
are always in tears.
classic Ursula. And Bones, I wrote it.
Please tell me he's
Oh
not
wait, we
dead.
do have a picture of someone getting their face ripped off later on.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
know why we didn't just.
I'm gonna just show it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think we just assumed people would get it, but they didn't.
Yeah.
I did that a lot. I'll reread Magpie and count how many people you kill. This is a promise. All right,
Please
thank you.
do, Sparkly.
All right, it's super late. I gotta make sausages.
Heck yeah.
I gotta make meat and put some stones in it to kill my wife.
Oh no.
My beautiful, beautiful wife, who I will get to read volume 4
I will
of.
show you all the art.
Poggers.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys.
Goodbye.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Am I allowed a hobby?
Yes, one. You get one.
That I'll change every week.